been streaming for a cool minute. Welcome back. Let me get my video on. Let me find Brandon. We'll see how well the stream goes today, because man, I had some internet problems last couple times, and it just, maybe that's why I haven't been streaming. Where the camera at? Let me plug it in first. Oh yeah. Plug in. Let's see. Oh, what the? Did something move? Yeah, this little bar moved. This moved. I don't know how to get them back. My little setup. Hold on, y'all. Nobody's here anyway. Let me see if I could fix some of this stuff real quick. Ooh, what happened? No, nothing happened. Oh shoot, sure boy's here. The social media bar, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, doesn't it, like, okay. Oh, I don't think it's usually like here. I don't know where this bar usually is at, but whatever. All right, let me see if I can find Brandon real quick. Hold on, y'all. Where's my boy? Where? Also, too, for any of you Arc System fans, I know that the live is about to go on, so let me get in a multi-stream thing. I haven't had any problems yet with this going up and down, so that's good, but we'll see. Let me just take this guy real quick. Oops, not Rodney. Oh, I forgot to send him this issue. Let me see. Getting some stuff ready. This right here is for doing some album cover artwork. So going through some sketching and ideas. So I'll probably work on this and just work on a whole bunch of other stuff. This right here, Yoshinari draw overs that I was having fun with. This one too. Starting to, or at least I want to try and do more of those. But I'll exit out of this stuff right now. Because it's kind of interesting how just like even drawing over it, like you start to absorb its powers. So okay, cool. So yeah, let me let's get into it. Let me get these gloves on. I was gonna find a music channel for us to listen to while we chill. So I'm pretty sure that ARC thing is about to start. For anybody there, welcome to the stream. Yeah, ARC is about to start. I'm gonna just put that on mute. I'm gonna put did I actually exit out of that thing, out of the station that I had. Hold on. I don't know what I want though. Copyright free music for Twitch, best trap. Okay, let's listen to this, right? We love trap. All right. Let me set this up. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try and have fun tonight. I may try and draw some daughter stuff since we're getting ready for some production stuff on that. We'll see if we like this music. I don't know why. I was listening to that Arc System preview music, and it was like, yo, hip hop. So like, yo, oh, this guy draws too. Yo, Patty, welcome to the stream. I ain't even draw a thing yet. We about to get in it. Oh, it's like lyricals. All right, guys, y'all know me with the lyrics. I can't do lyrics and do streaming at the same time. So let me just do this streaming, this lo-fi thing that I had, and we're gonna just rock on with this. We'll just have it in the background. Hey, somebody did something. I don't know because my deck is not open. Yo, Patty. Wow. Patty. Yeah, Patty at Law. Thanks for the follow. That was quick. I didn't even make a line yet. You don't even know if I can really do. No, just kidding. You trusted. You trusted already. All right, cool. We'll wait for B to get on, and he'll be in. We'll basically be conversating while we just draw and chill tonight. I should be up really late, so yeah. So basically, the guy gave me ideas. Yeezy. Well, dang, is that Yeezy? No, not Yeezy. Deezy. I'm sorry. I'm getting his name wrong. He's watching right now, like, what the? How could you get my name wrong? And so, yeah, trying to come up with ideas for that. So, using this cool painted pencil brush, I might close. I have this. My fan on, so I don't know if you guys can hear all those. Whatever that thing is, let me take this out. We know he wanted a profile of himself, so I don't know how late it's gonna be. It's gonna be super late. All right, look, this guy, you're invited. Oh, he put in. Oh, what up? What up? You here, Brandon? The guy is here. Brandon is here.
I am. We've got the Rok-Mo EX on my stream, and I am on the Rok-Mo EX stream.
Exactly. Also, too, Patty, I'm not sure how late that's gonna be. If hopefully real late. I just want to stay up and have fun. Doctor.
Hey, you on Rok-Mo stream too? Oh, that's so awesome.
Wait, Patty. Who's Patty? Do I know Patty? I'm like, Patty, do I know you?
Oh, no, no, like they were picking up my stream for a minute too. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I know that name.
Oh, okay, because, oh yeah, Patty's like, yo, he draws too. I was like, yeah, I do. I was like, yeah, we get in some of the art, you know, so, yeah. I think also too, Brandon, why I haven't been streaming so much, let me turn you up in the stream real quick. Let me turn the music down a little bit for us. But why I haven't was because remember like the last two or a couple times I was streaming, like the signal was like super bad.
Oh yeah, there was some like technical difficulties or whatever, right?
Yeah, and I think that was really like kind of what made it like very off-putting, and I was just like, ugh. Like, well, not like off-putting, but I don't know. I guess I was just like, oh, I'll wait. And then I don't know. We all get busy and stuff like that too. So
dude, that's really what it is. It's just like you don't want to go through the hassle of trying to figure out what's going on. So you've already got like 10 other things going on.
Yeah. So I was just like, we will deal with this later.
There was a greeting from one Justin Holton to you.
Oh, Justin, what up with it, yo? If you can hear me. Dr. Justin, you should stream with us somehow.
He did like a late Instagram live like last week or the week before.
I saw his live the other day. Me and Pris actually, we jumped on. She jumped on too, so it was pretty dope.
Oh dang, I missed it. I was probably asleep.
It was like 7 o'clock in the evening or something.
Oh no, I was probably like distracted doing something else. Damn it.
Yeah, nah. was like, okay, all right, Dr. Justin.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
And I was like, all right, my friend.
Yeah. Did you like actually title your stream with that hashtag? Oh my goodness.
What happened? The stream title?
Yeah. Like, did you do that again? Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
we gotta keep it going, right?
My goodness. I appreciate it.
We gotta keep it. Your new name.
I know, right? Dang it.
That's hilarious, man.
For anybody who doesn't know, they're gonna be like, "You're really egotistical." No, I swear
No,
I'm
you're
not.
like, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't me. They did it to me.
These are my friends. These were my friends. They set me up. I promise. I have a very low opinion of myself. No. No, but it's all good.
Yeah.
You like Brandon Kim?
Dr. B.
So what's been new with you, player?
What has been new with me? I don't know, man. Kind of like just working on the daughter project. That's kind of
Oh,
new.
okay. So you're pretty much back to, well, you've been working on daughter the entire time.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much putting
Kind of like,
in.
yeah, going back to like focusing on it more, I guess, and
Oh, okay.
mostly from a writing standpoint, and
Right.
and then getting the comic when it is to finish that chapter, which I'm basically going to be redoing it. This is going to be third time possibly redoing the whole thing. So
Oh
I'll probably
my
take
God.
little pieces from what I did, but yeah. So because it was always so hard to go back to it and try to fix all the things that I thought wasn't working. It was just going to be a nightmare. So I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to have to just redo this from the start. And yeah, I feel like it's probably going to be a lot better if I do it that way. So
Well, hey, third time's the charm.
yeah, I know. So I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. And I don't feel bad about it. I'm like actually like really I'm excited about it because I feel like it's just going to be way better, so
I mean, it is your baby. You should be hype about it, or you should be excited to do it. So that makes perfect sense.
yeah, so I'm just
Like
like
I am still here, waiting to read it and enjoy it whenever you put it out there for the world to see.
yeah.
By the world, I mean me. Just make it so that I can read it, and then I'll tell everybody else how good it is.
Oh my gosh. Dr. B.
No,
Dr.
Maury,
B.
no, I am not doing any. Well, we're not doing Blinktober for many reasons. There are so many like different Tober prompts this month. I'll find
There's
one.
there's 8,000. Like it's so funny. It's like I don't know. There's like no more. It's like anything now. Whatever you want, any kind of drawing prop or challenge or whatever is what it is. And I'm just like,
It can
oh,
pretty
it's so
much be
interesting.
whatever you want it to be. And then on the flip, it's like, somebody made a good point. Like, ever since these prompts began with the original, like, dude, who I'm not going to mention because of everything that blew up last year, these prompts caused a lot of people a lot of stress to, like, try and
Exactly.
And I'm too old to be stressed out like that.
Yeah.
So nah, dude. I'll do prompts. Like if I do 15 this month, I'll be like, dang, that was pretty good.
Right. Yeah. I still don't know how or if or what I would do, but and I
Just
wanted
do
to
a
do
Rok-Tober.
something.
Whatever Rok-Mo does, like
Yeah. I was just
do
like,
another month of good mornings, and you'd be good, man.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, if I do something, it'll just be whatever I decide to do that day or whatever. So I was like,
That's
cool.
fine.
Yeah, I was like, yep. But we'll see if I get even there.
Squad. I'm just gonna keep randomly drawing stuff. Maybe I'll draw another Batman here and there.
Exactly. So I'm just like, all right, yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out what it is to be.
And I was thinking about it too, especially if you're in like the professional setting as an artist, you don't really have all the time in the world unless it's like a super sketch or unless
Yeah.
you're just a prodigy to like do 31 days of prompts. Like you've got so much else going on. Even
Yeah.
So it's just like, no, dude, I'm not gonna. I tried it back in, when did I try going all 31 days? I think it was 2017. And like they're all in a sketchbook, and that was so stressful. Like especially because I would like lose some days and then just like sit in a desk and try and catch up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised my hair didn't fall out then.
No, I know. And I was like, dang. Well, I know I haven't been doing them in quite a while. Just because, I don't know, trying to do other things, I guess, or concentrate on other stuff. But
Yeah, that's what happened.
yeah.
But Jazori, I'll probably find some other way to like participate. I just won't be as gung-ho about trying to do 31 prompts. Like I know there's a black clover prompt going around, and there's the whole drawing while black this month too. If you ever want to like, if I wanted to jump on that little social media train thing, but really I'm trying to do a bunch of other stuff and keep it as easy as possible. So I'm taking it super easy. Work kicked my ass enough then.
Right. Yeah, I know. I feel like the same thing. I'm just like, yep, I'll be fine with just doing what I can do.
Yeah.
And, I'm enjoying more of just, like creating like stories and writing and everything like that. And, and I, wanting to one day present a good story and just being okay with like not showing my face around, or like, like being okay to just be like kind of like working. I don't want to say working in the shadows because I'm not trying to just work alone anymore, but just like.
True, but I think what you're trying to say is like more behind the curtain.
Yeah, just like, like, oh, this, like, it's just like, if you're in production, like you're working on a show, like nobody's going to see it till like 2 years or a year later or something like that. Like, I'm okay with being over in there right now with what I'm doing, and if I can, I would love, I was like, man, I would like to post something cool, but I just haven't had something that I thought was, good to post, even from like a sketch or something like that. And I'm just been like, hey, you know what, like in this place where I don't want to rush myself anymore to like, oh, I gotta post, I gotta do it, like I gotta be consistent in posting or anything like that. Like I'm like, I really want to just do better work.
Yeah.
Like, I want to become a better artist, and like I think what is going to help me do that is being more patient with myself, like really kind of thinking more about the lines or thinking more about my structure and all this kind of stuff. And sometimes in that rush train to post and get things out, like I think it kind of it slows down, the process, I think, of me having a chance to hear myself and hear what I enjoy, what I like, and how to get better, or whatever, so I've been just cool with just like, like being silent,
Absolutely. That makes total sense. I was just thinking, like, I think we outgrew the whole trying to gain and appease followers or this, that, like maybe what, 5 years ago?
Yeah, I guess so. What?
I just saw how stressful it was back then.
But I think, yeah, I mean, I still would like to grow followers and do all this kind of stuff like that. But it's like,
but it's not like
I want to be a better artist too at the same
time. You're not trying to do what you and Mike have done to me and try to make me an art influencer on the Instagram.
If I could be if being basically, it's like whatever is best, that's what I want to be. If that is like, say if I don't know, say the YouTube or something starts to, take on another thing or grow, and people are being blessed by it, then hey, let's do that. I know my main thing is like I want to do stories. I want to grow. Yo, David, thanks for the like. I want to like put films out. I want to work on, projects of full on stories. So like that's more important to me than I think getting a whole bunch of likes or followers. I would rather want to put out a project that, hopefully more people could see. It's kind of like saying, I mean, it'll be like, I hope they like it, what am I trying to say? I think what I'm trying to just focus more on what is it that I truly want to do, or why am I truly drawing? What is it that I'm truly, moving towards, and like focusing on that, whatever kind of comes with it, that is good, great, but yeah. So I've just been cool to being calm, I guess.
Yeah.
With everything. What the? Oh, this guy in a hype lounge. I guess we're doing hype lounge. How long has this guy been here?
What hype lounge?
I said, how long? This guy's just been here for like the last 15 minutes.
Right. He's like working on the call.
Oh my God. Are you at work right now, Justin?
No, I'm about to go to work.
Definitely gonna be working late. Right. What time you get off? Like in the morning? 5, 7?
So I go to work at 10:30. So I get off at 6:45 in the morning.
Got that night shift. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Now welcoming Justin Fulton to the call. What is up, dude?
Nothing much. I thought like I couldn't talk to you guys, and I realized, oh wait a minute.
He's like, I could just jump into this, into the call. That's funny.
We're gonna do the roundtable thing.
I know we missed it last week. Yeah.
It is like, well, again, I think that goes to like being busy, and again, that was on me, like not getting everybody or preparing everybody at the beginning of the month. So like, you don't do it then, people get caught up, and people have their own things going on. It's like, oh shoot, yeah guys, round table, yeah, Brian, we busy.
That's hilarious.
Going on.
It's like, yep, everybody had something to do, so yeah, next time.
Yeah. I'll try and remember to put something in this week, but like I said, work has really like left me so exhausted lately that it's like I get home and I'm like, yeah, I need to take a nap, and then it's like I don't want to do anything else.
Yep. I know that.
Like I am just trying to get back to a regular kind of streaming schedule, and that's really just like having the energy to do it. So I will make more of an effort to let everybody know we have a round table this month. Welcome back. It has been a minute, my friend. How have you been?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Just doing the same as you guys.
Right.
Well, Justin over here like leveling up, pulling out like illustrations every now and then. I can see that.
They've been fired, bro.
Thanks.
I forgot what was it that I was like. No, remember you were showing all that stuff in the sketchbook. I was like, what the heck? What? Like again, this is what I said to you like 4 years ago. I was like, post that, like that mess. A lot of your deep sketchbook study stuff. I'm just like, ugh, this is great.
Thanks.
Ridiculous. It's great. I've been good myself, my friend.
Right now, I'm kind of doing like some facial features for this little animation character I'm doing.
So
is it
you posted on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll do it while I'm at work or something.
Yeah, dude, if you can freaking sketch while you're at work.
Yeah, there's no. This is my first time doing night audit, so.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, apparently, there's not much to do. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna just draw a little bit and post it.
Dope. That is what's up. I get this. Oh, Thero in the building. What's up, Thero? What is up, fam? What is good? Oh man. Oh yeah, Thero. We still gotta connect. Message me on what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. Let me see.
How's the game, Reggie?
Which game?
The one that you just came from.
What game you talking about? You talking about
USC?
Oh, that game?
Yeah,
I
that
think
game.
they lost. They lost.
Oh,
It
really?
was, yeah. I mean,
Fun.
yeah, like I'm not like a football, guy or anything like that. So it was super dope. That was like actually my first like football game besides like a high school football. Like going to that. Yeah, like your boy's super late. So yeah, went with the homie Rodney and Eve, and it was super fun. Dude. It was super dope. But yeah, they were doing all right, but they end up like getting really, they kind of lost. So it was all good though. It was enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
Very good.
What am I looking for right now? I'm looking to do something I forgot. I want to change my music real quick, but I felt like I was gonna tell you guys something else too, but I forgot. Whatever.
It'll come back to you. Like when you least expect it, it'll come back. It's like, oh yeah, guys, I'm in there now. Wait, what? See, I always come up with positive scenarios for my friends. Always. Because if they get rich, I can ride their coattails.
Oh my gosh. Hilarious, bro. Alright, let me see. Let me jump on your stream real quick too, Brandon. My bad.
Or civil bizzle.
Support these numbers. Support these brothers out here.
Right?
Yeah, this year went pretty quick.
Right?
Yeah, I know. I was like, dang, this mess is almost over. I was like, yo.
Okay, we got out of the year that shall not be named, and it was like, oh, okay, things are supposed to be better, or should be better, and not only were they not, but in some ways they, like, the year started off crazier than the last. And it was like,
Everybody was like, what the heck?
yeah, okay, we're gonna let it calm down and peter out, and things are kind of like just set up to where, wait, we're in October, we're like 2 months away from the end of the year. What happened, yo?
Like, yeah, we're gonna be in this for a cool minute. We're gonna be in this weird state for a cool minute, yo.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to get like too overly social or political or whatever, but for intents and purposes, we're still in said pandemic, so things haven't really changed except we just ignore rules and we go out regardless now.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not judging. I do this too. Like, with the exception of tonight, I still do things like go out and, I'll go to a restaurant, sure. I'll get my stuff to go, but I'm interacting with people. Like, this year is just weird, and now it's almost over. And I kind of want to ask, like, did we learn anything from this year? Like, what did we get?
I don't know, that life, like, you need to just enjoying what's in front of us. I mean, that's what I felt like for this whole year has like been, and the start of last year is like, what's really important, or, kind of like, I don't know, just being more in tune with what is really important or what is the long lasting thing instead of just constantly getting swept up with the latest, this happened or somebody said this keeps happening, da 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 da, you know what I'm saying? And then let me see, Thero says, we learned that idiots in large numbers can be very dangerous. Also, that majority of issues can be solved at home by email. Huh? That's very good. Also says, and that we have the money, but we too greedy to really use it. Ooh, dang, my guy.
Why you? Why?
We have the money, but we too greedy to really use it. My guy. That's speaking loud. Yeah. I'm like countryside to in your own home to your own community. It's interesting. That's actually kind of making a story, something you have to deal with things like that. But thank you, Daryl. Daryl learned a lot. He said Daryl learned a lot up in here.
Woo. Daryl, dude, dang.
Yep. Shoot. Let me get these reference images that I'm supposed to be doing. Dang, I'm gonna have a lot of fun tonight. I think I'm gonna be up really late. Yeah, thanks, Daryl. Yeah, I'm gonna be up, I think, really late, which is great, cause usually it's you're hilarious, bro. Oh my gosh.
I'll be here. You can always message. I'll be up at it for a while.
Yeah, you definitely gonna be up probably longer than all of us, guys.
Here too, guys, just doing stuff. You know, stay here and keep you company. No way. No one loves you. No one. You're just a camera.
Damn, actually, this is gonna be dope. Yeah, that freaking let me see what the homie say. Also, this is the stuff I already knew, but this is Thero. He says, also this was stuff I already knew. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. Was one of their rip the band. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just say what he says. So he says, also this was stuff I already knew, but I still think that 2020 was the one that ripped the band-aid off of a lot of people. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It so did. Like every walk of life. Yeah. And I mean, I want to say, well, I mean, I can say whatever I want. I was going to say, I want to say this, but you know, I don't know. But yeah, like, man, that's real. And I think, we should all be changing. We should all be changing, but it's up to the player. It's like the game. It's up to you which way you're going to
choose to accrue your skill points.
Yeah, basically. And you know, I just want to grow and change for the better. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at this picture again. So.
Oh, Brandon, I sent you something.
What the? Why didn't you send me anything? What the?
I was about to.
Oh my gosh! I thought we were equal friends. Just kidding. You don't have to say. I'm just joking, bro. Justin, I'm joking. You don't have to send me anything.
He don't like it. He's mad at you. You should have sent it to him first.
Yeah, it shows.
It was the same time.
Let me see what's going on. I'm guessing. Oh, okay. The cleanup. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this. No, have you shown this? Have you posted this?
No.
I've seen the pencils.
Yeah, this is what I was working on.
But again, those these design choices as far as the rendering, like super fun, which is kind of cool because it can live in a 3D world and has that 2D aesthetic and that brush aesthetic too. So like, this is juice, bro. This is super.
What if I told you I was working on Spider-Verse?
Oh, because you are working on Spider-Verse. You just can't tell us yet.
I'm just joking.
No, because you are, huh?
I would congratulate you. I'd be like, that's dope. And I get hyped.
Like, all right, he's like, slip.
Lead designer Justin Holt.
Wow, the whole time for these last 2 years. It's like, you freaking be. Oh my god, fool. I'd be like, bro, this fool was hiding it. I was like, well, I guess he had to, because he knew all of us would have been like, hey, fool, get me in there. Like, get me in there.
All this time and you've been working at Sony and you can't hook me with a damn job.
But yeah, I really like the little character I made up. So.
Yeah.
Fun, dude. This looks really fun.
Yeah, super G. I would like to see the character in the environment or whatever the story is.
Yeah. I'm about to. It's just slowly chipping away.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah. I'll post it now.
He's like, all right, now we can let it go. We can let it be free.
What do you mean 10 likes? What is it?
He's like, where's the likes at? Where's the love?
This is bull. Can't trust Instagram.
No, you can't. Do not trust Instagram. Why would you trust the algorithm? That mess will be on your side one day. It'll be on your side one day and freaking play you the other day. Yeah. Oh my god. No, for real, they do take a super. Daryl says the likes, they take a shot at you, and it's like for real, like, and that's why I was just talking with I call her my sis Jess, and talking about again like falling in love with your work first before you freaking post it. Like, enjoy that, like get it to where you enjoyed it, you have had that relationship with it or whatever. Then you share it or whatever after you already got what you've needed, I feel, then if anybody else wants to add to the pie with likes and comments, hey, that's cool, or something like that. But yeah, I feel like, we should enjoy the work, get it to where we're happy with it, or whatever. And then, kind of like let it go or something like that,
Very sound advice. I was just gonna celebrate like having so very few followers. And just do how people used to like draw pictures for like, oh yeah, 1,000 followers.
Right. This was like gonna
260. Y'all motherfuckers.
I was so mad. Oh my gosh.
I'm like giant F you to Instagram. I don't care. You know what? Take my followers away. I'll celebrate 100 followers.
He said, take them away. Oh my gosh. What is going on with this light? Dang, it's feeling very good drawing right now. Feels like, I don't know, maybe I haven't been really doing this in a cool minute or something.
Again, I think that just goes back to like being busy and having to be busy so that you can, now that you like can get to do this, you appreciate it more.
Yeah.
Because I'm always thinking, okay, well, I'm at work. I'll set aside some time like on my lunch break or something like that to draw. And then I get so swamped that the next thing I know, it's like Friday. I'm like, I haven't drawn a damn thing this week.
Right. I think, yeah, too, with all the writing. I'm sorry, Justin, I know you're about to say something.
No, I didn't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Wow.
You were about to say something. I heard like a little.
I say nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was just gonna say, yeah, because all this week I've been doing like a lot of reading and writing, and but I don't know. I just been hearing so many great things and reading a lot of good stuff. Again, since last year, just being around more good people. Being around, like hanging out with y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? But where was I going with this? Yeah, I was saying that most of this week I was just writing a lot, and now, but I sometimes I forget, like I actually enjoy drawing. Like, because so many times, either, you're trying to draw for work or you're just always thinking of like, I'm not good enough when you're drawing. Like that is the main focus instead of like, like I want to have fun. Instead, it's like, I'm not good enough. How do I get better?
Yeah.
I'm not, and like it's like we walk around with that. Like sometimes I think we don't even know we have that on our mind, but it's like because we've been doing it forever. Like I'm not good enough because if I was, I'd have a job or I have this thing or I'd have that, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to like get that out of my head. Like, no, I am good enough. And what I'm doing right now is great. And what I do get paid when I'm doing art or whatever is fine. And it'll get better, but I'm going to be happy today. Like, again, like we were talking about, what did you learn? Okay, let me just enjoy this day. Let me enjoy that. I can draw right now. Like, I mean, we always drew as kids, like, you know, and it's like, wait, I'm still doing this. And it's way freaking better than when I was a kid. I'm way better than when I was like 13 or 15 or whatever.
Like, okay, am I at least better than I was when I was 13? By leaps and bounds, Brand. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you know what? It's not so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. Let me chill out. Let me freaking enjoy it. Yeah, so let me see. The homie says, yeah. Oh no, that's for me. Sorry. I was about to read this, like, it's gonna make no sense. Okay, Thero, yeah, hit me up, bro. Cause man, I gotta get on some projects and stuff like that. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably sketch so many ideas for this thing. Just for fun. I'm gonna draw something dope though too. Dang, this little beat is kind of dope.
Yeah, I keep saying it. I keep saying it on my own stream, and I'm like super bad at it anyway. You know, I'm trying to get better. It's like I remember hearing something like a podcast from streamers about streamers, and it's like the one thing that you have to be okay with is, you know, not shutting the hell up and being able to like talk consistently. Because when people come here to these streams, they come here to, you know, they don't just come here for the art or the game. They come here to like see the streamer or the artist or the gamer or the person and interact with them. So it's like, but I'm really like focused on this drawing right now. Yeah, that's cool and all, but you still have to be able to like communicate with whoever might be in the audience. Like, but no, I'm an introvert. And why are you streaming? So it's like, it's just things that I have to get over, you know?
Nah, but I'm like, dude, like what I thought was dope was that, like, you know how sometimes like you'll be streaming, but you'll have the mic off and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that's dope. Like that, I think that helps to balance all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's any problem with that. And then too, like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess because when I turn the stream on, I'm, you know, I always looking back and forth at the chat or whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess, well, if somebody comes in, okay, I just had two thoughts, but go on. What were you gonna say?
No, that makes sense because, you know, what I'm doing on stream and being able to like look back at the chat, those are two screens. I got to be able to look at those. Like, that's fine. It's just, you know, I guess be concerned about keeping people engaged.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why sometimes I figure, okay, if I can't, for whatever reason, if I can't talk that night, or I choose not to talk that night, like, I will try and at least communicate in the chat.
Right.
Like, I'll just type responses and then, you know, maybe do something weird to entertain people, and then I'll go back to drawing.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you're about to say something profound before I interrupt you.
No. I'm already forgetting.
No.
No, I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I don't know. I feel like, for instance, right now, there's it says like 3 viewers, right? That are watching on the stream. I don't know where they're at. I know Thero's probably there. Patty might still be there. I'm not too sure. Brandon, you might be also the other person. I don't know. But like, I just keep reminding myself, oh yeah, like that number matters, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like, and because I'm supposed to be just being me the entire time, or like doing what I do, doing what I enjoy, or say if I feel like talking. If I don't, let me not talk. Let me not focus on the chat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to kind of override the things that I feel like, oh, I have to do this. Oh, I have to be engaging. It's like, I know, I mean, oh, I'm sorry, this song is a banger right here. I'm gonna have to turn this up. But where is I going with that? My bad. Nah, cause I was playing this on the other. I'm turning this up. Like, look, now I'm thinking about the audience because I want them to hear. Anybody that hears this free song, whoever did this mug is, I don't know, it just gets me hyped. But I'm just realizing, like, okay, like, it's just pressure. Like realizing what is needed and what is not needed with the pressure that comes. Like we're already talking about that with Instagram. We're talking about all their, you know, and it's like society has told us, okay, you know, don't miss an opportunity. You know, you're on stream, somebody's taking, don't miss it. There's one person, you know, is watching. They followed you. They did this. Okay, please them, please, because you want to, I don't know, be approved. You know, and it's like, man, I have no power. Like, you know, like, let me approve myself and like, let me just be more comfortable in my skin and what it is that, man, this track is banging. Let me just like, you know, get better at not always feeling pressure to have to please everyone at the first second and like, you know, make sure that this audience is engaged, make sure that, you know, and I'm just like, oh, this is too much. It's like, it's too much. So, I don't know if any of that made sense, but I feel like to me, be like, when I keep seeing you on and on, like every night, it's like Brandon's on live. I'm like, that's more powerful than whatever you do on that stream. I mean, hopefully you're having fun and drawing, but is more of like your actions based. I'm at least for me, where I'm coming from is like seeing the consistent drive of you and your time, and that you set time to draw. Like that's what, when I see you on Twitch, I'm like, oh, this fool's leveling up. He's drawing. Like he's, you know, and I think that's, you know, that's more important. Because now my brain is thinking about all other things. Then I'm thinking about the streamers with, like, you know, thousands of people watching or whatever, you know, and that's their job, and you know.
True, but you just said it. That's their job. Like, and not only that. And I have to think about this too. I keep saying, even when I'm doing these things, that more so than the follower count or the views or anything like that, I see what certain streamers have done, and they've built like a community, and through that community, people have gotten to know each other, or they become friends or something like that, or you know, they've built lasting relationships, and that's something that interests me. That's something that I would want to do, is just like build a community, build a like-minded collective of friends who enjoy art or who enjoy games, and maybe through my stream they can just link up. It's like, okay, cool. That's fine. That would give me more satisfaction than, oh, hey, well, you know, thanks for the 1,000 followers, or thanks for this donation. Like, I've seen other people, and it takes time to build that thing. Like, when I stream on Twitch, I just thought about this because somebody brought it up. Like, streaming on Twitch, I chose the hardest platform to stream on simply because everybody and their mom streams on this platform. So, like, I'm a very small fish in a very, very large, well, at this point it's an ocean. And that's okay. Like, I'm not trying to be Ninja with like 1 million followers or 1 million views or whatever. That was not my goal. Like, right now in this time, like you said, I'm just I see this as a tool to improve my craft and meet new people who like the same things I do, or maybe meet people who are just becoming artists and they want to meet other artists.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, that's what Twitch is to me.
Right. And just like, yeah, how you told me about the other night, like, I was like, oh, that's super dope. You know, just the community and people that you've met and everything. And like, you know, like to me, it's like super cool when I jump in your stream and then like you're just talking to someone and like, you know, joking or uplifting or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, like this is freaking dope. Like, and it's just like, you get to always be you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. All I was just saying is that, and again, I'm a human, so I could be wrong here or there, whatever, but I just wanted, I don't know if, because you had brought up something about like, you know, how, you know, on stream, you know, you want to make sure people are, you know, Kendall, what's up? Kendall in the stream. Kendall, you can jump in the chat if you want to in the freaking Discord. We're all hanging out. But how you're like, yo, you know, we got to make sure that, you know, or the whole engagement part, you know, and sometimes it's like, oh, it's like, I'm not like, you know, you want to focus on drawing or whatever. And I was just saying like, that I think that, let's just say, I think you do a good job at it. Let me just say that. I'm just,
well, I appreciate
I
that.
think you do like a super job at being focused when you want to be focused, taking your breaks. Yep. I'll be right back, talking and engaging people. I feel like you do like a perfect job at that. So if anybody should want inspiration for that, be like Brandon and watch his streams and watch how he you know, talks with people and engages with them. And like, you're very engaging. Like, you're very, even with me, like, you know, so yeah, if you
with the hashtag again, thank you. I don't know, I try.
Oh my gosh.
Even if they're just a handle in the chat, to me, it's like, and I'm not trying to be pretentious or anything like that, but I want to treat whoever comes in here like, you know, they're an actual person. Like,
yeah.
I appreciate you coming through, because to me, it's just as simple as, you could have spent your time doing anything else. You could have spent your time going to any other stream and being entertained. But for some reason, your curiosity said, hey, let me give this dude with the weird red braids in his head a chance and see what's up. And let me see what his drawings are like, or let me see what this dude is like while he's drawing. And yeah, I truly appreciate that, because me, I'm like, I have nothing to offer you except me and all my bad jokes. So for you to come here and just watch me draw and like watch me get better ever since I started Twitch some 8 months ago, almost 9 months ago at the end of this month, it's like, I appreciate that. So let me show you that I appreciate that. And yeah. Welcome to the community. My name's Brandon. Pizza and wings?
Here.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's how it all starts.
Yeah.
Right. Aesthetically me is possible.
Yes, buddy. And here we are.
Indeed. I was, I don't know, well, randomly I go through, or I'll open up Facebook just to see what's going on, and now, I don't know if you've noticed, but like every day Facebook reminds you of something that you did in the past. It's like, I've gone through them and deleted all of my like really super inane dumb stuff, but like I think it was either yesterday or the day before, it showed me memories of us being at Long Beach. Or I think it was either Long Beach or LA, and I was like,
okay.
Oh, shoot, this is dope. That's right. I tabled.
Yeah.
You
that
did.
was crazy.
Table sold all your merch. Sold all your, not your merch, but your art.
And I would not have done that, and see, this is where the gratitude part comes in. I wouldn't have done that if Rok-Mo here hadn't, like, got me over myself and got me over my, like, fear of failure, and was like, yo, don't do this. I'm like, well, okay, but what if I fail? And you still have me do it, and the next thing I know, I'm like really enjoying it. And I'm meeting, that's how we met Justin, for God's sake. So, yeah. I appreciate it, brother.
Yay, be like Brandon.
Be like Rok-Mo. Brandon off of his ass.
No, man. No, it was just, yeah, that mess was, I mean, it was a team effort, bro. Like, you know, because we got the table together and, you know, like, I mean, I don't know what to say, but I was like super proud of you, man. And like, it was just dope, man. It was dope. And that's a good memory to,
I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I'd seen you table before, and to me it was like, oh, well, he can do it. It went smoothly. Like, there was no real problems. Like, no one came and like bit his head off or anything like that. But like, there's always something with me, and I felt like something might go awry. But the first weekend we did it at Long Beach, it was fun. And again, we met people, and it was dope. And for some reason, people actually liked my art.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay, cool. And then you had me do it again the following month, and it was just a really good time. That's like one of my best memories in life, is just doing that table.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep that memory. You don't have to delete that one. I'll delete all other stuff. He was like, what was I doing?
Right? Like, delete? No. That was actually a pretty good memory.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I was looking at that, and I failed to say, Party P, what is up in Rok-Mo's chat?
Chris up in the building? Oh shoot, I'm sorry, I wasn't even here. Chris is here.
I would love to do that again when things feel a bit better and a bit safer, I suppose.
What happened? Who what?
Nothing. I was just saying in the future I'd like to table again at conventions when I feel like things are safer and more, when I just feel safer about doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel you. I feels you.
And I mean, on top of that, just like talking about things I'd like to do, and I'm just gonna try and do it anyway, especially now that I have a different position than I did. It's like, I really want to get back into traveling again.
Yeah.
Like, we keep talking about worldly things and things going on outside of where we live. I would really just love to be able to like get back out there and see things I haven't seen before again.
Right. Also too, yes, we are in the Discord. We are actually, Justin is here too, if he didn't jet off yet. So
I'm about to, but
oh no,
he about to jet.
Yeah, it's the Hype Lounge, same as always.
Matter of fact, I didn't even think about this. Thero, I could I don't even know if you guys know Thero, but I think I'll see if I can invite him to the Hype Lounge.
Dude, go for it.
Let me do that. Thero, I'm gonna try and invite you to this Hype Lounge if you want to join the chat, bro. The vocal chat. I see Kendall Mathis up in here.
Oh snap!
Kendall Mathis.
Long time no mother fighting. Steve, dude, good to see you. Hear from you again.
Yeah, man. Likewise, glad to be here, man.
I see you've been getting your convention and your golfing on, man.
Yeah. That's been pretty much like the focusing on for the past like couple months now. Just been golfing a lot and trying to get ready for school and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's just I start school this month, so I've been trying to like mentally prepare and stuff like that. And
okay.
Dope. Dizzo.
So you start, or have you already started school, or are you about to start school?
I'm about to start school. I don't start till the 25th of this month, so I got a couple weeks to, try to get prepared and stuff like that. And, once the day comes, I start my class and go from there. And, to be honest, I'm kind of nervous to, start because it's been a while since I've been in college, since I graduated AI like in 2013, and now I'm starting to, go back to school again, and it's all online and stuff. So,
yeah,
it's this is a whole new experience and stuff.
Yeah. Super exciting though.
Yeah, man. It's just a new form. It's a new form of an old adventure. If you look at it that way.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I got you. And you know, and I do like the one thing I want to do better this time around is just like, you know, trying to like I guess have like a sense of like awareness, if that makes sense, of like, you know, because when I went to AI, I guess I didn't have like an awareness, like a goal. I kind of just went from like, you know, like, yeah, it's just, you know, my parents want me to go to college and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I was like, you know what, I'm here for an actual purpose. I want to, you know, get a degree in business management and see how that goes and stuff like that. You know? So.
Man, no. I don't think that's as out there or as odd as you might think. Like, I mean, there are times when I was in college where I just felt like I was going through the motions, like, oh, okay, this is what I was supposed to do because this is what my parents want me to do. I feel like more people, more often than not, go through that motion.
Yeah.
The fact that you're doing it on your own now, under your own volition, it doesn't matter the time or the age or whatever. That says a lot, man. That's a huge step forward.
Right, appreciate
it. Guys, I will see you guys next time, or I will be here, but you know what I mean.
He's gonna be online, offline.
He's just gonna be like lurking, but can't.
Yeah, probably, most likely.
Nice.
Peace out, Justin.
Peace out.
Oh.
Hey.
Look who it
Chris in the building.
Hey.
Wait, is that Prisma?
We all know that, boy.
Hey. I'm just, nah. I literally, I just got home. And I'm like, yo, like, the chat is up here. Like, I might as well join the boys up in there, okay?
Oh, hell yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, later. Well, good to see you guys.
All right, Jay. Catch you, bro.
Yeah.
Later, man.
Later.
Party P in the building. What is up, amigo?
Yo, I was just cooking a mean barbecue with my fams. We did K barbecue tonight, so I had the japchae, had all the fixings, and like my clothes probably smelled charred, but it was good. It was in the name of family and unity. It was good.
Dope.
I wanted to congratulate Kendall for making the decision to go back to school, because I did the same thing this semester too. But like, yo, I just wanted to say, when you make that conscious effort to do it for something that you want, like everything just flows a lot better. Like your workflow, the way how you produce work for the class, the way how you make use of your productivity. I think like when you have that mindset of like, okay, this is my goal and this is what I want, it just drives you so much better. I'm saying this from personal experience now, having like been through 2 months of chem. So, you know, I mean, like, I wish the best of luck for you and whatever your educational goals are. I hope that it leads you toward the path that you desire. How about that?
Thank you, appreciate that. Same goes right back at you.
Thanks, dude. Thanks. So you're gonna hear some like clanging of keys because I'm like making my way back to the apartment.
Yeah, I was all like, what was that? I thought that was a song soundtrack. I was like, yo, they got these little keys up in these. This sound dope. Little sound design.
How long have you guys been on? I literally just came back, so.
I just jumped on just now.
I think. Shoot, B, what time? Me and Brandon, we got on maybe around 8:45 or something like that. So
yeah,
okay.
We started talking around like 8:30 or something like that.
That's cool. Impromptu roundtables. That's dope.
Yeah, because there's this. Well, like Brandon was streaming yesterday. I jumped in for a cool little minute. It was on my phone. I just had it on while I was like writing and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh yeah. I just asked him, hey dude, you wanna hang out tonight? It's like, all right, cool. And so we just decided to just stream.
Yeah, because I'm saying no, like really is me. Of course we're gonna hang out.
Well, I didn't know if you had something to do, if you were busy or something like that,
no,
you know.
Like, No, I
So
understand, but my plan was to stream tonight anyway. Like, I was just gonna continue Ghost of Tsushima, and I probably still will.
yeah.
But like I was telling you earlier, especially with work, like being kind of new and fresh, and we had like the serious crunch,
Mm-hmm.
and me being tired, I'm still trying to get back into a regular kind of like stream schedule, with the stream flow. So I was going to stream tonight regardless, because my other option was to just like, I was planning on passing out. Like, I remember waking up like right before the stream started. And I'm like, okay, we said we're supposed to go on at 8:30, and I was watching one of the spaghetti westerns that I've used for reference for the board. And the next thing I know, I open my eyes and I'm like, oh God, it's 7:50. Okay, I gotta get up to the stream. But I feel that to say that's what work has kind of like done for me lately, and still getting used to things. Like, yeah, just like Rok-Mo was saying, just really trying to continue being consistent about it.
Right. Yeah, and you have like, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like, it seemed like you always on stream. Like every night, I'm like, oh, Brandon was streaming. Like, you know, like this fool always drawing. Like, dang, it make me feel like, dang, I need to freaking step this up. This boy working.
I used to be for a while. Like, there was a month or two where I was like, I was streaming nearly every night. And man, unless it's like my full-time job, really sustainable. So I had to like dial it back. So my goal for the future is to at least stream maybe 4 days a week.
Yeah.
And I feel like that makes more sense for where I am right now. But you know, if I start getting more followers and more people coming into the chat and they're giving me money, I might stream a little bit longer.
Hey yo, so I don't mean to switch up the subject, but your girl just watched what's that? Perfect Blue?
Oh yeah.
Yo, can we
Kindle also.
Can we talk about that for a second, please? Like,
Oh my gosh. Spoilers, anybody?
yo,
Maybe.
no spoilers, but I mean, like, can we just discuss like what was going on in that whole movie? Like, that person, the character was stripped of humanity for like the whole film. I'm like, who got away with this in like '99? What? Like,
Right.
no.
Yeah, think about that. That was I believe that was Satoshi Kon, right, Reg?
Yeah.
Yes, the goat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, think about that. That was a psychological thriller in anime form in 1999.
I don't know if it's 99. I'm like paraphrasing because I had to do a double take. I watched it the first time in like the original Japanese format. I was like, did I really just sit through that? And then I watched it again back to back in English. I was like, bro, whoa.
Oh my! I need to rewatch it then. I'm gonna need to because I haven't watched that film in like I want to say like 10 years. So
I think like, and the thing about that is I feel like that's a movie that translates beyond just the genre of like anime or anime fans. Like anybody can watch that and just be like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what? If you don't have, I don't even know how to like warn people. It's like you need to really not be triggered by stuff to just sit down and watch that. It has a whole lot of like violations that are happening in that movie. I'm like, yo, this is just not comfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that like I didn't know what I was getting into watching it, like starting it on the first run. But then I was like, you know what? Like I guess I kind of did ask for this. Like I wanted to see it for the animation, but the story behind it is like, what in the who did this? What is? I'm sorry, I'm still on that, and I wanted to bring it to y'all attention because I know it's the Hype Lounge. Everybody in here is big anime fans, and y'all know I'm a big fan of the golden era. That was Chef's Kiss. That was Chef's Kiss.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yes.
Oh my God. Like,
And
but you know
we were
what?
off by 2 years. It's 1997.
That's what I thought it was 7. I thought so too.
Okay, but okay, fun fact, and I hope this isn't a spoiler for anybody. I was reading the the interviews for that film, and they were saying that was supposed to be a live action. And when you really think about it, there are certain aspects of the animated that they could not. It would be very difficult to replicate as a live action, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, for Rok-Mo, for anybody else who's listening, if you are interested in watching like a super classic thriller, animated thriller from that time, and that it still holds up to this day, like sit down for like an hour and a half and watch that, because you are about to have your mind blown. Like, seriously, dude, like 6 Ways to Texas or whatever. I don't know. That was the highlight of my weekend, and I was like, yo, I don't have to do nothing else for the rest of the weekend. That was it.
You're like, I'm done.
For real. Like,
my weekend is complete. I succeeded at everything. I'm done.
Wait, what was that, Kendall? What?
Did you know about Paranoid Agent? Are you gonna watch that next?
Yo, I've seen it, and I am a very big fan. And when I found out that Satoshi Kon did like other animated things in the same genre, I was like, what? He did? I get, like, I can see where a lot of the inspiration for Paranoid Agent came from. Like, I can see how it's heavily rooted in that film. I think there was even a key episode where they do a very similar thing. No spoilers though, in case people haven't watched it. I really don't want to spoil the surprise, but like, wow, just the depth that they give that character. I don't know if it's even depth. It's more like the situations that they put that character into. You have no other choice than to sympathize with her because of all of the stuff that she's going through. Yeah. It puts you in a state of where, like, am I in that am I seeing reality for what it is, or is it bent by her perception? It's so much of that, and I was just like, I was tripping out. I don't know why these things disturb me so much, but I'm so attracted to it. I'm like, what is the psychology behind this? Like, let's break it down. Let's break it down and see what really happened. So it was great. I want to watch Millennium Actress next. I don't know who.
Yeah, I need to still watch that.
Let's go watch that, because I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's like, how can we watch it all together though? Like, where is it streaming on anything? Like, I don't know.
You know how we're doing this now? I mean, you could just do a watch party and try and time it at the same time, and just same thing, roundtable chat.
Yo, that would be amazing.
Right.
I would totally watch that. I would totally be down to do that. Like, if y'all want to do like a watch party, I would so be down to watch that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what that movie's about, so I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just the reason why I like Satoshi Kon as an illustrator, as an animator, because of the worlds that he creates, and there's always this sense of duality, and how there's more to the character than what you think there is, and there's always like a type of like psychosis or some type of mental thing that they're focusing on, that they are really honing in on. Like, that's why I love Paprika, because like I am an avid dreamer, and I have visual dreams where similar weird abstract things happen. I'm like, whoa, this is like in my world. This is in my realm. You know?
Right.
I could totally relate to that. So, but then like when I actually watched Paranoid Agent first, before seeing Paprika, before seeing Perfect Blue, before hearing about Millennium Actress. But I was just invigorated by the worlds that he's creating, and the dynamics between the characters. Like, I think that's really awesome to see it, and just see how the characters grow and develop in that series. That's probably one of my top 10 favorite series of all time, for real.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And when you get a chance, do you know anything about the mangas that he did? Because I have 2 of them so far. I got Opus.
He did that, huh? Yeah, he did. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did another one called which I have both. That one and Dream Fossil, something like that. I have that, which is like a collection of like his like comics that he's made like when he was younger.
Oh, dude, throw that into the chat, because throw that into the roundtable chat so we can see it. So
I'll definitely do that. I always reread those a lot, and especially I'm trying to finish up Dream Fossil, but I like to reread Opus a lot. Both of them are really.
I remember seeing the cover art for Opus. See, that's like another thing. When Satoshi Kon does like key illustrations for stuff, it's so elaborate and fantastical. Like there's so much detail that he puts into it. Like I don't know why. Like it's like what are those called? Like the old school I Spy books, when you're trying to look for a specific thing in a book, and they're just backgrounds of random things, and they're a uniform color, or sometimes they're random. Yeah, that's how I feel when I look at his art. Like it's a lot of visual sensory.
Yeah.
But then it's also like forcing you to really pay attention to what's going on in the image. And now I totally see why like there's such a big aesthetic behind Perfect Blue. I'm like, whoa, yo. This whole movie, everything in this poster, this is everything about the damn film. Like, oh my god, it's crazy.
And then there's another film I like. I'm gonna admit it. Like this one's probably like I like watching this like during the holidays, and even like maybe not during the holidays too. It's Tokyo Godfathers. I really like.
Yeah,
that
I really enjoyed that film too.
I think that was Khan's last film, wasn't it?
No, I think was Paprika after that?
Was Paprika?
Yeah, it was after.
Paprika was 2008.
Okay.
I think that was 2008. So that was I think that might have been the last one.
And then he was supposed to have like another film out, the Dream Machine, but that didn't. I don't know what's going on with that film.
Right, that was the one that was in production, or he was working on before he got really, really, really sick, right, or something. I don't know.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, Toshi was still around, man. I can only imagine what he'd come up with. That's a shame.
Yeah, it is.
Perfect Blue is still my goat.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when you review all these old things and then you realize how much was put into them, like Perfect Blue still holds up after this many years. Like, and like same for Paprika. Like the way how it was crafted and the way that the story was told. Like it's almost timeless. To me, I don't know. I'm just speaking for myself here. It's just like I don't know. I haven't seen that replicated anywhere else. If there is another person or another group or studio that's doing stuff like that, send them my way. I would so be down to see more stuff like that. I would so be down. Yes. Just it's like a lot of it for me is diving into the subconscious and then making that reality. That's how I view a lot of his work. But
yeah, exactly. Like I was watching a lot of reviews on the film, especially like really like in-depth reviews, like of like all of his movies, and I forgot the guy that did it. He did like a series on him, and I thought the way he broke all the films down and stuff like that was amazing. And I like watching those because it makes kind of just him breaking down everything and like just the breakdown of like different scenes and symbolisms and stuff like that. I thought it was amazing how he did it.
Your girl still needs to finish Akira though. Like I'm still on like book 20 something or maybe something or other. I'm so close to the end.
Wait, what is that? Finish what?
I need to finish reading Katsuhiro Otomo's Akira. Like I haven't finished reading the books yet. I started Ken when I was like nearing the end of the series. So I think where I left off, they are about to meet up with Tetsuo at the what is it? Where they're holding the Olympics. They're about to meet up with Tetsuo where they're holding the Olympics. It's like they're preparing for the final showdown.
Yeah.
It's taking forever, dude. I'm like, why don't this just go on? But like reading it though, I've been so excited to read chapter after chapter. That's the problem. It's like I like sitting down to read it, but then I get stuck in this world. I get sucked into that world where I'm like, damn, like I really want to see what happens, but like my eyes are just fading on me now. Like I really can't keep staring at this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's hype, super hype. I'm excited. I want to see. Low key, I want to see what happens. I want to see if there's like a psychic showdown. I want to see how Kaneda takes him down. I want to see that because after after reading at least 2/3 of the way of the series, I'm like, the film really did not do anything.
Right.
like what the hell? Dude, the series was not even done when the movie came out. I was just like, what the hell? Like, we missed out. Like I've been missing out my whole damn life. Like, I've only been watching the film until this point. So what in the world? Like, you know. But anyway, you know, this is like me just updating y'all on the weeaboo anime stuff I haven't been doing.
I mean, shoot.
I'ma stop.
He said I would stop.
Because I need to finish that too. I'm like on that thick, the volume 2 of those thick books, whatever. I still got one way to go.
How many of those? Those are like not the anthology. What is it called? Like, it's like a huge composium. I don't know what the word is when they just put a bunch of the issues into one book.
Usually, are you talking about the omnibus?
No, I think he's talking about Akira. I think.
Oh.
Compendium. There you go.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a compendium because I noticed that when Invincible, like the series was out, like they started selling those huge compendiums at the bookstore. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang,
I'm trying to remember it. Like,
I'm like way slept on this.
I'm trying to remember the because I read it all, like, that was like so long ago. Like, I want to reread it. Actually, now that you're bringing it all up.
If you have time, and you really want to take the interest, so I'm not sure what it is that you or anybody is looking for in terms of artistic direction, but the thing that I like about Akira specifically is how he composes the lost city of Tokyo and then hyper composes that against like facial expression, like the way how the expressions are visualized in that book, in those books, is just like everything's so raw. Like you could really feel the emotion and the intensity with each character.
Right.
And it's so much. Like it's so awesome, and just seeing how all the characters come together, and like I don't want to spoil it if you don't remember what happens, but like that whole rivalry between the clown gang and Kaneko gang, I was like damn near yelling in my house. I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, did this really happen in the books? And I didn't see the movie. Like, I was so mad. I was like furious. I was like, what the hell? This is how Kaneko gets that? Like, what? Bro, stop. The girl got heated. Like this whole series of books got me so heated about the movie. I was like, I did not see any of this shit in the movie.
Well, now I know what I'm reading before I go to bed.
Oh my
god! Digital version of the comics. I'm just like, I'm just gonna throw that on my tablet now.
Dude, it's so good. It's like it's a true page turner. Like you don't want it to end, but at the same time you're like, damn, this is just dragging on. Sometimes it does.
Yeah. But I like people feel that way about some manga sometimes that go on forever. It's just like sometimes you don't want it to end, but you're like, yo, this has been going on for a good minute. Like, yo, are these people ever gonna catch a break? Yo, what the hell?
I think the reason why though is because a lot of the times we end up having a lot of cliffhangers because they're trying to build up not suspension, but they're just trying to show the interactions between the characters. I think that's why I was reading. I actually take time to read like the the interviews in between the books.
Oh, yeah.
And they talk a lot about how a lot of the stuff that gets translated, like it's just they have to make up a whole new script when they bring it to the U.S. because it's very bare bones when they release it in Japan. It's like you only get so many lines of dialogue when you're reading the Japanese version, and then when you read the translated version in English, you're like, oh, there's this entire world that's in here that they have now fabricated just for the U.S. Like, right. There are certain details that you just I don't know, bro. Go read it for yourself.
Go check it out.
sit your ass and read a whole 38 chapter series. That's gonna take you a hot minute, but I don't know. This is Prisma's like halfway review. I ain't even done with it, and I'm this hype about it.
Half-ass manga reviews by Party P.
Also, too, I don't know if you guys knew this. I think Kendall knows this, but Satoshi was I think he used to work under Otomo. So
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
They collabed actually. I think he had they had collab credits in Perfect Blue actually.
Yeah.
Yo.
Freaking dope.
Right? Yeah.
And did like some I'm trying to think, they worked on another show. I can't remember if it was like a live.
They also
action
did
show.
whatchamacallit, Otomo's what is it called? I think it came 1995. What was it? Where he had like is the
Robot
shorts.
Carnival?
The
Robot
shorts.
Carnival?
Shoot.
I
Because I
was trying to
thought
watch Robot Carnival, but that's from the 80s, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it was
Carnival's from the
Robot
80s.
Carnival, but it was the next one that they did. Memories.
Oh, memories. Okay.
You're right.
They had memories.
So I
and
think
then,
Satoshi had a short in there too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Link that in the chat, boy. What are you doing? Link that shit in the chat.
She's like, put it in.
Please,
Put the link in.
I love Magnetic, bro. That's like my favorite one out of the three.
Right. I don't even know if I've seen them all, tell you the truth. It's been a while.
I think the last one that I watched was the short piece. It was called Short Piece.
Yeah.
And it was just I really that they were like promoting that at Anime Expo like so hard. I don't
Right.
know why. I felt bad. I was like, why is this not doing good? Like the animation, the sequences here are just amazing. Like why is this failing? I don't understand. So I just, your girl just took all the promo material. They're like, oh, just have a poster. You bought it? Okay, we want you to have all the buttons, all the stickers, take all that.
Like,
So
take it all.
Yeah, I ended up like just scoring a bunch of like short piece free promo stuff. I'm like, okay, cool.
Nice.
Like they don't want it. They don't want to take it home. They want to give it to me.
Like, I'll take it.
For sure. No, I liked how they did. I think one of the animators who did Kakurenbo did one of the episodes in that short piece thing. It was really good. I don't know why. That's just like my first time really being exposed to like that style of CGI in animation, and it just looks good. Like it's smooth, and you know that it's animated. But the way how it looks aesthetically is very pleasing to me. I don't know why. It looked because it's like a video game, but not.
Right. Wait, what is this? What were you talking about? What is the animation you're talking about?
Kakurenbo was like the hide and seek game. It was I can't remember. I think they aired it on Adult Swim. So
I don't think I've seen. I don't know if I've known that. Maybe I do. I just don't realize.
You might
it.
like that one, actually. I don't know, because a lot of it was like little kids playing in the back streets of Tokyo, and like everyone's wearing a mask, and they're hiding from this wild Oni demon. I don't know. It's been a minute since I saw it.
I know what it is now. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember. And I don't. I think at AX didn't they show like
They probably did.
Premiered that? I feel like they. I feel like they.
I remember watching it on TV, but I don't remember seeing it at the con. So. Damn, y'all really got me on anime hype tonight. Like I'm really.
No, you freaking did that. What are you talking about? You know what? Coming in like Perfect Blue. Let's go, Satoshi Kon. We're like, okay. A manga. We're talking about Akira and everything. I was like, oh, okay. Look at you.
We in here, bro. We in here. It's because I haven't had anybody that I could talk to about this shit, and I'm like,
right.
I gotta tell the guys.
Right. And then because too, I was like, oh, she brought that up. I was like, oh yeah, freaking Kendo's here, so Kendo's like a Satoshi Kon like master. So like,
let's talk about it. Okay, Kendall, what is your favorite? Do you have a favorite Satoshi short film feature?
Oh boy, it might be kind of controversial. Okay, I'll say this: my favorite, like, number one is like Tokyo Godfathers, and then like my favorite like short was like Ohio. And I was trying to find that on YouTube. I know they got the They got it on YouTube. I meant to look for that and throw it in the chat. But yeah, I like that a lot. And then for like his mangas, that's a tough one. I like both of them honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much my top favorites from the GOAT himself.
Are the mangas easy to digest? Are they easy to pick up? What types of themes are we seeing in the books?
Oh boy, I don't want to spoil it, but well,
No, well, I stepped into that. Come on now.
He's like, I don't want to give away. It's super good.
Spoilers!
Alright, for Dream Fossil, it's just a collection full of just like, short, comics and stuff like that. So pretty much anyone can read it and stuff, But for Opus, oh boy, how can I explain this? It's about a creator that creates, because I believe it's based off of Satoshi, and like
interesting.
He creates like a series with a character, and I guess one of the characters kind of realized like, hey, like what am I even doing here? Like I'm being drawn by some dude, who's controlling my life and stuff like that, and I die in the next issue, so I'm just gonna like peace out and go and just like go off somewhere else, and it kind of goes. It's kind of crazy once you read it, but it's a really good. It's a really good read.
That's so interesting. Huh? Oh my god, I want to freaking read it now.
Now you know what? I'll say this too, because apparently the manga wasn't really finished completely, because there was like a part, like at the final part, and it wasn't really fully completed. But I guess the people that printed it was able to get the family's blessing to put in that like final.
Oh wow.
Sort of section. And then it was like the creator meeting Satoshi. He ended up popping out of the comic that Satoshi was writing for Oprah. So then they both meet each other, and that was
oh my god.
So yeah,
that's super dope. I think I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna buy this.
This is some wild, like otherworldly existential crisis type stuff. Like this is just that's why I like him as a storyteller. A lot of reality bending that's going on, and you really question like what's going on in this narrative. Is this are they really breaking the fourth wall here? Are they really like it plays with your mind in a good way. It makes you really think about and consider the world that they're existing in. That's why I did it. Yeah, for sure.
It was,
oh man.
Super dope. Well,
thank you, Kendall, for the recommendations. Now I know what I have to look forward to next. Once I finish this 38 chapter thing, oh my god.
oh shoot! I cannot believe I forgot about the other thing he did. I think it's called Tropical Blue. I think that's another manga he did. I forgot all about it like last year, and I didn't even read it yet.
Dude, where is this coming from? Like, can you put these in the chat, or like, I want to be able to track this somehow.
Hold on. Let me find them.
Dope, super dope.
Awesome. Oh, can't close my Discord.
Well, other than that, I think that's the most animation and reading that I've been consuming so far. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, like, it's keeping me sane while I'm grinding away at work or while I'm grinding away at my assignments. So it's a nice, friendly distraction to remind me, like, oh yeah, like there's this whole fantasy world that I could just not think about all this other stuff. It's good. It's been good. I want to see. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry. I forgot what I was gonna. I forgot. Oh. So the DVD that my friend lent me to, I actually had to whip out my old PS4 to just play a DVD. But on that particular collection, they just like manga had all these amazing titles during that time.
Oh
like,
yeah.
They had this section of the DVD like check out all these other videos that are coming out on manga publication. I was like, yo, like I'm just so slept at all these titles.
Miss that company so much.
Dude, I know.
They're not on it.
Yeah, and like just I feel like a lot of the highlighted ones, like the Ghost in the Shell, and then like they were still doing like early promos for Eva, and I can't remember. They were just trying to push everything, but I feel like in that DVD alone, I had like 56 previews of other shit. So I'm like,
Right.
where have I been missing this? Like, why have I not seen these? What?
Oh no.
Okay.
Is
Tropic of
everybody
the
there?
Sea. No, we good.
Okay.
We good. Oh, dude, this Tropic of the Sea though. Okay, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna check this out. That whole cover though.
Yeah, I got the name wrong. It's called Tropic of the Sea. I thought it was something else, Tropic Blue or something. That's
No,
my
it's good. The cover art is blue though, so you on point with that. It looks crazy. It looks crazy.
Yeah, that's the only one I haven't read yet. But hopefully, once I'm done with Dream Fossil, I'll move on to that one next. And I know he did another manga, but he did it with a writer, and I can't remember the name. It's a really long name with a lot of numbers.
Okay.
With a lot of numbers.
When you remember, tell us and then slide it in the chat.
All right, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Nice.
What's good with y'all?
We chilling right now. Everybody chilling.
You vibing, chilling.
It's Saturday night. How's that song? How's that song go? Friday night.
The Friday song.
Yeah, for real. It's
Gee,
like
bringing in Friday. I don't even remember.
Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about?
there's like a meme that goes around like it's Friday night. I don't know.
Like I peace.
No, it's like there's like a meme. Someone sent me a meme of these dudes singing "It's Friday night." What you doing, player? It's Friday night. I don't know.
I know
It's
that
like a
song.
weird melody.
Like, it was such a hip hop song from like 30 years ago, something like that. Friday night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, I think so. I think it went, it's Friday night, something. I'm sitting on Chrome and I'm feeling all right. I don't know. I'm trying to remember stuff.
No, you're good. You're good. It is no longer Friday. It is now Saturday.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just
it's
the last
Saturday
2 days
night.
for me have been blending a lot.
And we're sitting at a desk and we're feeling kind of okay.
Oh my god. The way you put that. He's saying you're feeling kind of okay.
Okay.
It's like you're at work on Saturday night. It's like,
Oh my God, the Seraphim. Okay, this looks cool. This looks super cool. I like the cover already. Oh, Mamoru Oshii. Okay, I remember. I think I
Mamoru
remember.
Oshii? For what? What is that?
Kendall just popped something in the chat. A comic for. It's called Seraphim.
Wait, Kendall, I think, were you talking to me about that? I don't know.
Oh, Dark Horse.
Okay.
A motivation. Oh, okay. I've heard that name before.
Thanks
what
for
do I-
mentioning it to you. This
Oh,
one.
angel numbers. Okay, interesting. This is a book about angels.
Wait, when was this written? They worked together? Mamoru Oshii and Satoshi Kon?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? That's a little dream match. What
We're
the
learning
heck?
stuff tonight. Jeez.
How come I never knew about this?
Dude, Kendall, where have you been, dude? Like
Two of the
where-
greatest anime directors. What the? These fools work together?
I've been looking. I've been searching. I've been on a treasure hunt.
He said,
you
been
hold it
finding
out
these
like
treasures.
that.
I have a lot of other stuff. Because I don't even talk to a lot of people about this, like you, Prez. It's like I just gotta keep this stuff to myself a lot.
Right.
Dude, now is not the time. Sharing is caring. Come on. I swear, dude is like holding out. Dude is like, oh no, I'm saving this for me.
All to
I'm gonna
myself.
find your own manga.
Oh my gosh.
What they don't know won't hurt me.
They don't
Jeez.
know. I can keep to myself.
I keep it to all myself.
Oh, okay. So Dark Horse put this out, or okay. Wow, that looks crazy, dude. Thank you for the recommends. That's amazing. You got anything else on your shelf that you want to talk
I know.
about?
He like, let us know. Let him
Yeah,
know.
let's talk about all my secrets.
Dude.
Oh boy, where to begin?
All right. Here's a question then. What was the last series that you read that had you speechless?
I don't know.
Really think about this now. Like that, like the conclusion of the story or the conclusion of the chapter was just like, damn, what? Like it really makes you pause. Because that's the type of stuff that I would be like if I read a series and I was just the words were taken out of my mouth. It's like, oh, I gotta tell somebody about this book. Like, let me go tell somebody
So let me
about
tell
the shit that I
somebody.
just read. Like that just took the words out of my mouth. Yo,
For me, it was Vagabond. Even though I done read it multiple times. I don't know, there's just
Daryl
something
in the
about this
building.
story.
I was like, who's that talking?
oh, what up,
What
Daryl?
the heck?
That was good.
Okay, go Daryl. Throw. Let me turn you up.
Yeah, Vagabond. It's just something about this story. Like, whenever I read it, it's always a moment. I'm just like, man, like, how you even write like this? Like the
Right.
drawing is already amazing. But how you write like this?
Throw this in the chat, Daryl. What are you doing? Throw it in the chat.
He's like,
Throw up in
cheer.
the chat.
I only just started I started years ago, but I've only gotten to maybe chapter 30 in Vagabond, so I gotta still read up. But yeah,
How many
freaking.
issues?
It's a lot.
Oh man, that's
okay.
Let me stop you there. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. It's a lot, but he never finished it. I think
It's a marathon.
Oh
player.
wow. Oh wow. Okay. It's one of those. Okay.
Y'all got some
That's
work
okay.
ahead of you. You trying to read this? Dang.
Damn.
oh
he's
my
gonna hit you in all
gosh.
the hard places.
Oh. And then feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I like the cover though. Those look dope. Ooh,
Yeah,
okay,
with,
yeah. Yep. I see that. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I am definitely a judge a book by its cover. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody who's just like, what? Why? Like, no, that's just me.
Just on the surface, damn it.
Dude, I want to be like, there's like a dude slashing the title in half. I want to read what that's about. I want to see that shit. It's visually pleasing on multiple levels. It's appealing to me. It's the graphic design plus the art. Dude, you can't go wrong. Why? Like, why can I not buy this book? Tell me why I shouldn't.
I like
All
it.
of that.
Sorry, I'm on one tonight. My bad, Daryl. You caught me
She
on a
going
really
in.
bad night.
No, you good. You good.
He's like, keep the hype.
I
Keep the
definitely
hype.
I've been slacking on Vagabond.
Saturday Night Hype, mother Clippers.
Yeah, I've been slacking too. Don't worry. Ugh.
As I guess to answer your question, I guess it's been a while since I read this series, but I guess I'll say Deadly Class.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
One of the issues, the collection, I guess, at the last chapter, I can't remember which volume it ended on a really good cliffhanger, and I was like, man, really? I cannot read the next one now, but it's been a minute since I read the series.
Can you throw that in the chat? Because I really want to look up all these titles that you guys are talking about. For real, I'm serious. Because it's just more fuel for me to keep going. It's great. It's really good.
Right.
Did you watch the Deadly Class TV show when it dropped?
Yeah, and I still need to finish that show. I'm halfway done, and I've been meaning to go back to that joint for since 2019 and stuff. But I gotta get back in.
I'm low key salty that they canceled it.
Yeah, same here.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Deadly
Class.
Class.
Daily class?
Oh, Recommender.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Image just released issue 48 a few weeks ago. I just want to catch up. I think I'm 6 issues behind or something. But it was the one that became that short-lived TV show on Sci-Fi, which is a shame because it was really good.
It was really good.
Yep, I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot.
Nice.
Let me turn y'all up. I can't hear.
I get Chucky in a couple of weeks or next week, so I am happy.
Oh man.
Wait, is Deadly Class an American produced
Yeah, it's an
thing?
American comic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. That looks good. You could have fooled me.
Deadly Class. I think no, cause yeah, Brandon. I think you were telling me to get up on. I think both y'all was telling me to get on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not.
Yeah, I did remember mentioning that to you.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you go, Pris. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna ask real quick if anyone is using the Comixology app, because I keep seeing that advertised to me to read like everything that I want to read, but I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't have it. I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't use Comixology. I read my comics another way. I'll leave it at that.
No, my bad. I'm sorry. I was like,
So I think Comixology, is it a subscription service? Like, you pay monthly?
is it?
I think it. I
I'm not
think it
sure.
is.
Because when I tried it, I think either last year or 2019, it was like a free trial.
Yeah, no, Amazon was trying to push that on me. I was like, I don't want to do this right now. Like, I don't know if it's worth it for my money right now. Like, what?
Right.
Oh. But all right, I guess I got to do more homework to see. Because I was reading Akira off of like a free manga site, and that's how I'm doing it right now. I don't want to have to buy or invest in stuff that can't fit in my apartment. I'd rather just read it online if I could do
Right.
that.
Yeah, that's how I read it when I first read it. Well, I mean, I only have only one of the books, but I don't have the other 5. And I was like, all right, well.
Dude,
Yeah,
like,
Comixology is something like you can use on your tablet or your phone. I don't see anything about like a pay to read service yet. Oh, never mind. Amazon don't get you. I think they charge you by series, like comic series.
Probably. Like if you want to read a book or borrow a book, you can pay the subscription or whatever.
That's the one thing I don't like about Webtoon. Like when they first came out, maybe 7 years ago or so, they used to be to me. They used to be free. Now I have to pay for stuff.
Oh, you have to pay now?
Sort of. It's like there are certain comics that you can read to a certain volume that are free, and then like you have to. It's like, let's say you hit the max that they have that is free, then you have to pay a premium to unlock the next 3 chapters or whatever. That's how I've been doing it, but I have not touched Webtoon in a minute. So.
I see.
Heartbreaker. Yeah, so like to read Watchmen, like the original Watchmen on Comixology right now is $23.
Damn.
Like,
and that,
basically
that
paying
just
for the physical copy all over it.
All right, cool. I never actually had that, but okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, it's paid by series. Like Scott Pilgrim is $8.50.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I mean, like that's how else are they gonna pay the publisher?
Right.
Okay,
that's cool. I have to do more research on Comixology then.
I had a question. Has anybody watched any of Squid Game yet?
I'm still on the first episode.
Okay. Yeah, go watch that. Go watch.
Go watch that.
Go watch. Especially you, Pris. Pris, check it out.
For like the last 2 weeks.
Me?
Yeah, Pris, go do it. You'll be.
Everybody in my house was talking about that. Everybody at my mom's house was talking about it. I'm like, I have
Are
no
you
idea.
serious?
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about that show, man. Everybody.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Like Squid Game is the current hotness right now.
Oh
It's
wow.
dude, it's like the new battle royale. That's what it looks like. The
Yeah.
new battle royale.
Yeah.
Well, I was a fan of Battle Royale, so alright, well, I guess you might as well just put it in my veins now.
I'm about to lose some credibility. I have not read that.
I haven't. I read like a part of the manga, but you know, I think if you watch the film, you should be okay, right?
Just Squid Game manga?
What happened?
I don't think, unless you were like a huge manga head, it's kind of hard to get your hands on now, even like unless you find a way to download it. I'm not suggesting anything at all, but yeah, once you find a way to download it, it's kind of hard to read. But
You just
it's just huge. Like I remember reading that back in college, and I would just go to Borders, God rest Borders at the time, and I would just sit and read every volume up to date as much as I could, and I'd be in there for 5 hours. So, I miss bookstores so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll definitely
Dude,
check.
reading manga in Borders is like one of the best things I could have done in life. It was such a good feeling.
Yeah, it was. I missed those days.
Yes.
Oh
Right?
my.
Get away from the world. Just grab a whole bunch of manga before the other manga nerds come into Borders and steal them from you. Go find a nice seat. Sit down, like wall yourself off from everybody else. Don't like and pull out a switchblade. Don't touch my manga, and then just read.
You're hilarious, fool.
You gotta say it like manga to really, like, to tear them away.
Hey, it got real in Borders when it came to manga.
You're freaking hilarious, Daryl. You freaking. Oh my gosh.
Somebody better throw hands in here.
Touch my
That's
manga. Oh no. Ignore me.
Yo.
Here,
Y'all-
man.
Somebody-
Touch my manga, man.
Somebody dropped Prince of Cats in the chat. You are a very cultured person.
Yeah, that was. I like that book. I like that.
Yeah, so,
It's fire. I read that one in college because they had it for free in the library.
oh,
Boy,
Oh, that's what's
Real?
up.
very nice. I had to order it on Amazon. That was the only way I could find it at the time.
Because I got my copy when Ron came to Columbus, Ohio, and I ended up going over there when he did his I guess he did like a lecture or whatever. I went over there and I met him again and he signed my copy and that was really fun just going there.
Oh, legit.
he did an anthology on what's the name of it? Attack on Titan with a bunch of other
Yeah.
artists that I want to read. I haven't had a chance to read it,
Ooh.
but it
Yeah,
looks cool.
I've been meaning to read it too.
Legit.
Loki, like stuff like that, Animatrix and Star Wars Visions make me want to make my own anthology one day.
Right.
Do that. Do
Crazy
that.
stuff.
Yes.
I love
I don't know what the
anime.
subject could be, but it sounds fire.
I like stuff like that. Just like movies with anime shorts. That's why I'm trying to collect all the Katsuro Tomo ones.
Because with stuff like that, you can tell that like they weren't taking themselves too serious. They were just having fun.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like Memories, I really like Robot Carnival. I really like.
I need to finish Robot Carnival. I think I watched the first 3 segments of that.
It's really good. I like it.
Is it all like a silent film? Like I don't actually hear any dialogue yet. So is it all silent film?
Sort of. There's like maybe like I think 2 that have 2 or 3-ish. I think have voices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, that looks amazing for 1980s. What the hell? Like, have you revisited that in a minute? Like, it looks really good.
I've been meaning to.
Yo, rewatch that and just enjoy the quality that you got for like a 1980s anime film. Like that, I think that's what attracted me to it. And I didn't realize that it was a series of shorts. I thought it was like a whole movie, but it's like to know that it was shorts, I was like, oh, okay, it's like that now. Okay.
Right, yeah, because the way I saw it was on YouTube, and they had like the actual like I guess airing on Sci-Fi, and I ended up getting that and watching that.
It's on Retro Crush right now. Everybody go on Retro Crush right now. and go
Retro
catch that.
Crush. What the?
Okay.
Wait, what is? I'm lost. What is Retro Crush? Is it a streaming service?
Retro Crush is Priz's best friend. we're where you get all the golden era anime stuff, you go to Retro Crust. They have a lot of it for free. They have a bunch of stuff streaming for free.
Yep.
Oh, freaking dope.
I don't even know if there's like stuff that you have. I don't think there's anything that you have to pay a premium for, but for right now, get it while it's free. So just do that.
Oh, freaking G. Okay.
Whoa, that's kind of crazy. Hold on.
Also, I should have mentioned Neo Tokyo. Have you heard of that Prez at all?
Yes, I have, but I have not seen.
Oh, this is super dope.
I've seen that.
Dirty Fair Prince. Oh wow.
It's pretty good. I may have to revisit that again.
Oh, that's freaking dope.
All the Otomo and Satoshi Kon stuff was like put on my anime list recently. I missed a whole bunch of like old anime. I just had like make a long.
Yeah, that's the goodness.
Yeah.
One artist was talking about Chorus or something like that. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Chorus? The new one? Is it? I mean, not new. It came out like early 2000s, late.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, Chorus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember I was so excited when that released. And they got the Wicked City up in here. Another one of
I need to catch
Kendall's
that.
faves right there.
Yo, my boy. Where have you been, my boy?
Yo, Kendall been on it though. Kendall, he be on his stuff.
I just got the soundtrack to that just recently on vinyl, and I'm happy that I finally did it.
That's dope. That's dope.
My guy, whoa. Shoot.
Yeah, I think Retro Crush is where I was able to catch the old Fatal Fury movies.
Oh, freaking
I was
G.
so hyped. I was just so hyped.
Freaking
I was
G.
like, damn. Like my whole childhood is right here.
I was looking at buying it on Amazon. I'm like, $26 for a Blu-ray. Hey.
No.
Oh my gosh.
You
no.
know.
No,
Hello,
services
old
have been
friendly
great.
internet. Good times. I mean, there are a bunch of other animes that I remember watching as a kid that are kind of hard to find now. But I
Dude,
bring
maybe
that up
Rick
because
doesn't
I
remember.
bought Ghost in the Shell at Best Buy for legit $6.
What?
$6.
When was this?
This was last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
What
like,
version was it?
full on Blu-ray, the original movie, $6. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get this before y'all realize you made a mistake.
I heard they're trying to bring that to theaters at IMAX. They want to do an IMAX screening of that.
Really?
I heard they're trying to do that. Yeah, I would love to see that, and I want to. I would really like to.
That'd be insane. Wee.
Yo, Kendall is coming up in the chat. Oh my God, all the links,
Still
bro.
dropping stuff, Kendall?
Dang, he's dropping the goodness.
Jeez!
What is Tomb Raider Revision? What the hell is this?
Aeon Flux, Peter Chung. All right.
Yo.
What? When did he do this?
It's really trippy. Peter Chung's short film is really trippy.
Wait, when did this ever happen?
It happened like 2007 when that one gaming web, I can't remember what that website was where you could like rent video games and stuff like that, because it was on there for I don't know how long. And I forgot all about that mess.
That short-lived service. Well, it's not short-lived.
Game something. You just broke my brain with that website. Oh my god, I gotta remember that.
Yeah, see, we all messed up tonight. Golly. Chris came in here messing us all up.
You unlocked the memory now. I feel like I'm being tortured.
Bro.
What the heck? And then Kendall dropping these bombs. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
I got more that came from y'all. I'm just getting started.
That's funny.
Oh, what the heck?
Somebody in the chat's like, yo, Chris is not allowed to come back.
That is insanity. Chris broke the round table.
That's funny.
Y'all messing us up.
That's crazy. I'm saving you for later, Tomb Raider revision.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I just put it in the queue. I'm like, let me just, when we get off of, I may end early. I'll be like, oh, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Go watch this stuff. I'm tired tonight, y'all.
That's what I'm saying though. Like y'all need to do like a screening party or something.
I
so
know.
We can so dope.
Brandon will set it up. Brandon, I'll leave it to Brandon. He set up the night when we're gonna.
Let's go, Dr. B.
Yeah, and then Thorough, we gotta get you in the IG chat too, so you get here whenever we do something or whatever.
Thorough, how do you know these people? I know Brandon, Rok-Mo, and Justin left, but I also know Kendall, but I don't know you yet. So how do you know these dudes?
Yeah, I don't think I've met you either.
Yeah, I only met like Rok-Mo through like Instagram, and then like we started. I started hanging around like the 9B folks.
Yeah.
Just kind of been talking to Rok-Mo since then through
That's awesome.
Instagram and Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you also an illustrator or an artist?
Oh yeah.
Craft?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I do.
He said I doodle. I do a little here and there.
Okay. That's cool. In animation or illustration, or are you doing storyboards?
Mainly illustration and visual development.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, Thorough, you could drop your IG in the in this chat.
Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
Yeah.
Let him know.
This is a lot of pressure.
Or don't. If you don't want,
I know, we're like, oh, forcing him to open. What's your number? Just send everything, your information.
These suckers know. I don't know if I'm ready to let these suckers know right yet.
Oh my
All
God.
I need is a birth certificate.
It's like we need everything.
Photo ID.
All right, let's see.
And then he's got a Twitch too.
Oh snap.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, process videos. I like it. I dig this. I dig process videos.
Digging this too. I like this.
Nice. Welcome.
Dang, I don't know how come. I was thinking you guys already knew Thorough. I don't know why.
I don't know Thorough yet. I'm today's years old, meaning Thorough. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm really sassy tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now we know.
And if you don't know,
That's a big.
power it, right?
I got so much goodies to watch now. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all messed it all. Messed the entire schedule up. Like, okay. Like, everything changed. Okay. Ooh-wee. Yeah, but yeah, you guys, check out Squid Game.
Indeed.
When you get a chance.
Okay.
It's
we have like a whole list of anime to watch now, so I mean, it's postponed for a minute. I'm just making excuses so because I don't watch TV normally, so I don't know. Like maybe I'll catch it if I'm in the mood to Netflix or something.
whenever, yeah, you're like, you know what? I'll check this thing out that everybody's been talking about. And I think that's the thing that, like, when I don't want to say, what am I saying, regular people, when, like, you know, like, your cousin or just some, like, other person, oh, you watch Squid Game, then you're like, okay, well, I guess it's just an average show that average people watch. But it's like, no, this mess is, like, actually really good. It's, like, the way, I don't know, without like saying what happens, but just like the tension that that it brings and how they do it is done so well. So well. I think you'll really appreciate kind of what's going on and kind of like maybe the bigger narrative of what this thing is trying to say. You know, so this is either about society, about us as humans ourselves, you know. And you'll see as you watch the show, you're like, oh, okay, maybe this is a reflection you know, of like, you know, society or whatever. I mean, which usually stories do anyway, but
that's exciting. It's good.
Yeah.
But also, like, I feel like a part of my humanity has been stripped after watching so many psychological thrillers in the last. But anyway,
You're like,
I'm
why?
excited. Just, you know, it's just more mental strain. Just that's basically what this is.
Basically. Yeah. Or you can watch Totoro. You know, that's a very no, because to tell y'all the truth, for the first time I just watched it today.
Oh, yeah.
Finally seeing the whole film today, and like I felt so at peace. Like I'm like, dang, I need to watch more of this. Like, bring more Miyazaki.
Miyazaki is one of the most wholesome animated directors. The stories that he creates are always fantastical, always as if it came from a dream.
Yeah.
And I haven't even seen his entire collection either. But Totoro is definitely like up there on the wholesome scale. Yep.
Yeah. It was.
Watch those too.
Did y'all ever read his like little method of writing, like his stories?
No.
No.
Where are you getting this? Tell me where and
Yeah,
how.
let's talk about that.
It popped up on my Facebook like years ago, and I don't know if I still say it or not, or if the person deleted it. But he was talking about how like when he writes, he don't throw nothing away, and so like he try to like think of the places that his characters go to, and he try to visit them in his mind, and so like he even like try to dream about them. So that's like when you said the dream like thing is it kind of like start that memory back up. Yeah, like his process of doing it is very interesting. Like he try to think of them as like real people and try to think of the places that they go to as like real places as well.
Yeah.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yes.
Super dope. Ugh.
It's a nice conversation, y'all.
I know. Look at y'all. Y'all trying to leave now. All right. Well, it's late. It's about late. She about to get on these shows.
Y'all caught me.
We see you right there. It's okay. No, you can do your thing. It's your Saturday night.
No, I hopped on and I was like, let me tell the boys what I just saw.
Shoot.
That's basically how I walked into the room right now. And I'm like, okay, I see what I did. And I can't believe that just happened.
Gosh. I didn't know if you knew what you were going to, like when you had posted, I'm about to watch freaking Perfect Blue. I was like, I thought you knew what you were getting yourself into. I was just like, yo, you ready?
No, I had an idea of it. And then everyone was like, are you sure you want to watch this? I'm like, yes. Yes.
My body is ready.
Like not even 30 minutes later, I was like, why? Oh my God. It was just too much.
It was like, this is too much. Oh my God.
It was too much, but to the point that it was still like, I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't like I couldn't handle that. It's more like I wanted to know where this character is going and what this is leading up to. Because some of it I could predict, but also the other part was like, what are they going to do to the protagonist? And how am I going to see this end?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I need to rewatch it.
Do that. Freaking stream.
But where did you watch it off of? Where did you... Because that looked like a DVD. No, you were watching it from a DVD, yeah?
Yeah, my homegirl, she hit me up and she was like, hey, I found my DVD copy. I'm like, I'm coming over right now. Like, I don't care. Let me just turn everything off and like head over to Sun Valley to come get you. Like, I need this. Like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I made an admission to get out there. I was like, I am gonna watch this movie. I'm so determined because I keep seeing art for it everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a big visual aesthetic thing, and I was like, what is this movie about? Like, okay. So my basic understanding before watching the film, I was like, okay, this is about a pop star singer, and then she's being stalked by somebody. All right, I can kind of understand. But then seeing it through the lens of Satoshi Kon, I was like, oh my God, this is Paranoia Agent. This is everything right here. I was out, my whole jaw just dropped. I was like, what in the hell did they do to that poor girl in this movie? Why? I was really heated. I was just like, oh my God, like I cannot believe that they animated this. It blew me away. Like, really? They got away with this? Like what in the there were so many things that happened in that movie that I guess I wasn't anticipating, and how they built the antagonist of that movie. I was like, what? Why? Like this is just like a total mind fuck, and I was just not prepared. I thought I was, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, it looks like a really cool dreamy thing. No, it is beyond dream. This is nightmares. This is straight up nightmares. Like, yo. Yeah, so some part of me was very interested, and the part of me that was like sitting there watching, like, oh my god, like let me turn this shit all the way down. Like I don't want anyone in the house.
They're like, what are you watching? What is happening?
Like what's going on in that room? Like what is she doing in there? Is she okay? Yeah, it's a lot of trauma that happens in that movie that I was not expecting to see, and I was just shocked at how they displayed it and how they told the story. Like, and I think that's why after watching it the first time, like, let me sit through that one more time. Let me just take a bathroom break and then sit through that one more time to confirm the things that I saw.
You're hilarious.
For real, this is how my crazy mind works. I'm like, I have to, I had to watch it the first time in Japanese, and then the second time I'm like, all right, I can watch this in English, and just I want to see the nuances in the language and see how they translated it differently. And there were certain parts of the English dub that made more sense, just based off of the narrative that they were trying to build. Like it made more sense watching it in English for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so definitely like. And that's one of the things my friend told me. She's like, this is a movie you have to watch it a few times to really understand. I was like, oh yeah, it's like one of those. And then after seeing it, I'm like, oh hell, like I have to watch this shit again. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna just go through the motions one more time.
It's like, great, I gotta do it again.
Yeah. Because I want to be able to understand. Like the second time through though, it made more sense in terms of what direction they were going in and why they did it that way. Like the first time watching it, understanding of the plot, I understood like differing from reality versus her dream or versus her fantasy. But then like it gets all mixed up in the middle of the movie, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like it's really like that.
Right.
You just if you haven't seen it in a minute, just be prepared for like a mental and emotional roller coaster. It's not even a roller coaster. You're just gonna drop off a cliff, bro. Like just straight up, just get ready to fall.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into it because it had to be like, dude, probably actually like 10 to 15 years since I've seen that film. So, and even my mind then, like I wonder like how I'm gonna see it now through the like eyes that I have now or the mind that I have now. So like, ooh yeah, I'm definitely going to. I need to find out where I'm gonna watch it. Oh my god,
dude.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me too. I think the last time I watched it was like in college, and even from my first watch, like it just kind of like I was just sitting there, even after the credits rolled, I was just like, what did I just watch? Like that, like I was just so shocked to just see all that stuff like just happen.
Okay,
it's one of those films. It's forcing you to sympathize with the protagonist. I think that's why it's so hard to watch. Like, in my opinion, that's what I'm thinking about after watching it. I'm like, oh my god, like that was a lot for that woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot. And then plus also the music on there too. There's that one track, and I know you guys probably are thinking in your head. There's this one track that is in my head, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to hear that track again.
He's like, great. I don't even know. I don't even remember, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find out when I freaking watch it. I might just have to watch it off of YouTube. So, and maybe I'll just watch it in English. Maybe I'll just watch it in English because I'm pretty sure when I first time I watched it in Japanese. So, I think I'll do that. So. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm like gonna watch it right now. That's hilarious. That's gonna always be the joke. It's like get off streams. So I could go watch something. I'm tired, y'all. All right. This was just watching. He like, get
Make
back
every
to
excuse in
work.
the book to leave. No, because you don't want to be the first person to leave. You're like, you still want to keep talking about it. Yo, okay, wait, how about this? When you watch the film, then we can hop back on this chat, and then we can hear what you had to say about it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think I'll watch it tonight. I don't know. After we get off or whatever. I may. I don't know.
Dude.
It matters because I don't want to be feeling bad going to sleep. Like, oh man, why did I watch that movie? Why?
Yeah, it really makes you think, bro. Be careful. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Oh boy, I learned that the hard way too. I watched it before I went to bed. I could not sleep for the rest of the night.
He's like, I'm all messed up now. No.
I gotta watch this, and they just messed up my whole REM cycle. Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
No, you could do like you could do like a whole Satoshi marathon. You could do Perfect Blue and then end the night with Paprika, because at least that one, I feel like when you end Paprika, you feel a little bit better about what happens. Like it's still wild and crazy, but it's not like too traumatic.
Yeah, and I still haven't seen Paprika.
Are you
Yeah, I
serious?
know. That's very
Yo,
sad.
Okay.
It came out while I was in
I'm not
college,
mad.
and like everybody was talking about it. I wanted to see it, but somehow I just never end up catching it. I just never. I don't know why. So
Did
yeah.
you enjoy Inception at all? I mean, this is a sincere question. Did you enjoy Inception?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. And I've heard all the similarities and probably takeaways that your boy Nolan. Well, actually, no, wait. Yeah, no, because that came out.
It came out 2010.
Yeah.
Inception came out 2010.
Right. Yeah. So
I actually saw Inception first before seeing Paprika, but after watching both, I was like, oh my god, this is the same freaking film. It's great. No, it's great though. I like the way how they did it in Paprika because of the methodology that they use to enter people's dreams. That was cool as hell. I was like, what? Like this is some weird.
I'm excited for this. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, dude, go get that.
Yeah.
Go get that.
She said, "Go get that. Go get that."
I am putting everybody on in the chat today. Yo.
Oh my gosh, I
you crossed the
know.
wrong. This girl entered the chat at the wrong time.
You're like,
Yo, I
we
had a
all
quick
messed
question.
up. What happened?
I was going to ask a question. This is kind of on the same subject, like as far as Perfect Blue. When was what's that one movie called, the ballerina, Black Swan or White Swan or whatever?
Yeah, right. I heard that took
Oh my god.
he took the director. I don't know, director writer, but they took a lot from that too, that film, and like he says that he really like the whole. Well, I don't
have
know.
not
I know
seen
what you're
that.
talking about, Kendall. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, he acknowledges
Black Swan, was it?
yeah, Black
Yeah.
Swan, yeah.
Wow. I remember the promos for that film, but I haven't actually seen it. Now I'm intrigued. I want to see if a live action adaptation would even work in that setting, because I don't know.
Because I actually watched Black Swan, and this is way before I knew anything about Satoshi Kon's films. And even thinking about it now, like I'm trying to remember like all the scenes, just like because it was a pretty trippy movie too, just psychological,
Yeah.
the female character and stuff like that, and body image and self-sabotage and all that stuff.
Oh
and
my god. Yeah,
sex-
you're right.
sex and stuff. It was crazy.
Wow. We way slept, y'all. We way slept.
Oh my gosh. What a great
thinking-
night.
For real.
They're like majority of directors are just like Satoshi Kon stands, but they won't admit it. So they'll just like kind of steal some stuff and then put it in a movie, and then Americans go crazy for it.
They're like, y'all know where you got it from, right?
Yeah, this is facts.
Hey.
This is facts.
I think the film that made me realize that like everybody really like anime, they just don't know it, was Train to Busan. Cause
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Oh, I have
yeah.
not seen that.
Don't
it's
we
literally
make
written
it in
like an
movie?
anime. And I was like, bruh, everybody really like anime, but they just don't want to say they like anime. They just like, it's like, because the movie is written exactly like anime would be. It's just live action. And so it's like,
Okay.
like if you just write an anime and put real people in it, people will love it. And then they're like, well, actually, this is supposed to be an anime. They're like, huh?
What? Wow, I need to go watch. I haven't even
mean,
seen that.
It wasn't supposed to be anime. I was just making an example.
Yeah.
But,
It's like,
You
but I
haven't seen
need
Train
to
to
see it
Busan?
though. I have not seen that.
Oh, Netflix is your friend.
Dude, no,
And Hulu.
I'm telling you, I'm just way slept on like movies and TV in general. Your girl just does not watch TV like a regular person. I don't do that.
Well, people don't watch TV. Fine. Some things here and there. Some things here and there.
yeah, it's just like Squid Game feels very much like, oh, this was a manga at first, right? My bad. Did I bring back? I bring back Squid Game.
Man just wants to talk about it with someone. I think that.
No, I'm just saying, hey, you know, it's a show that's on Netflix, so.
You know, anyways.
Rok-Mo rarely advertises things so hard. So yeah, he's serious. When he's doing it like this, he's serious. Like this is something good.
Yes,
I'm not gonna hit me, please.
But yo, Squid Game though, it's top 10. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Love it.
Hey, you watched it, Kendall?
No, I was just joking.
Oh my God! See, y'all trying to play, man. Y'all, bro, like, look, man, y'all get off the stream right now. Bust on your Netflix. Come back in an hour. I'll still be here probably. Just watch that first episode. You'll be like, oh, what the heck?
Watch the show.
Did you finish your Rok-Mo, the whole series?
Nah, I think I'm on like I'm like freaking taking it at doses. You know, I'm like on episode like 3 or 4. I think I'm on 4.
How many episodes is it total?
I don't know. It's only one season right now, but
Yeah,
it's a
Right.
9, because I counted. I think it's 9 episodes.
It is.
And each episode is what, an hour?
yeah, possibly yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
She's like, I don't have that kind of time.
Yo, I really don't. I really don't. I wish I did.
Well, yeah. Just if it keeps coming up and people keep talking about it,
It's gonna be on his Instagram
just
story.
try it.
Hey, I told these people watch this show. Dude, in my Instagrams, watch this show.
Right.
He on the screen doing Squid Games fan art right now.
I know.
I'm gonna start drawing random squids too and be like, what the hell? What game?
Squid with Nintendo controllers. Just oh man, would you look at that? I was just doodling. It's not Squid drawing it, playing a game, man.
Why is Rok-Mo drawing all these squids?
Oh
Just
my
watch this show.
gosh. Yeah, just check it out. It's just like it's like watching an anime. Trust me, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's some good work.
I'll definitely check that out.
Feel guilty.
And then I'll probably
Yeah.
text you
Y'all
tomorrow.
talking about such good content. And I'm sitting over here like rereading and rewatching High School of the Dead, like a plebeian.
High School of the Dead. Wait, that's an animation, right?
It's anime. Like I was just saying, like you guys over here talking about all this good content, and I'm sitting over here watching like zombie fan service, like a plebeian.
Yeah, I never got to. I don't think I ever got into it.
As a person who likes zombie genre shit, that's me. You ain't missing much. I just watched it because I lament that the creator passed away, kind of similar to
Oh no.
not Hirano. The creator of Berserk who just passed away.
Miura.
Like passed away before.
Oh,
finishing the
Miura.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miura.
So that's why I was just like rereading it again. I'm like, man, I hate an unfinished story. But yeah, watch the game.
This dude.
Stupid.
Squid Game, bro.
Oh my god, it's gonna be the joke, and none of you guys are gonna watch it. Just keep saying, "Watch Squid Game." Have you seen it? No. have not.
We'll get back in like 30 days. Like 30 days for the actual roundtable chat. It's like, did y'all watch Squid Game? Well,
There's a Squidward video game?
yeah.
Yo.
I mean, I was eating squid. I mean,
You know, what? No, I got some good shrimp scampi the other day.
You mean calamari?
Y'all goofy. Oh my
Oswald,
god.
Squidbillies, right? Squidbillies, I like that show.
Yo.
Dang.
So probably will, since I ain't got anything to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
When did you start watching it?
I feel like I don't know, Monday or something like that.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
so it's recent. It's
And
not
I think I just saw like that somebody or something said like it was like the highest because you saw like the little trailer or something like that, and I was like, yo, this looks interesting. It looks like some battle royale type stuff. Like, okay, cool. I like Korean dramas. I like Korean films. I'm like, okay, I'll check it out later. And then I saw like, oh, this is one of the highest streamed, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Number one in the U.S. Wait, a Korean drama?
Yeah. Then I was like, okay, let me see what's popping. Let me jump up in here. And then I watching the first episode, and it's really cool because I feel like, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Korean dramas or anything like that, but I kind of like how they let you kind of melt into that world. That usually like first episodes, like you get to kind of like, it's not, you're rushed into like the huge action or the huge thing, but you get to kind of learn the characters, kind of learn these feelings. And then we get to like let's say the Squid Game or whatever, like getting closer to the end.
Vagabond? Remember we talked about that one? Like
Yeah.
Last year?
It's like pretty, yeah. So yeah, it's like that, but yeah, when like all you need is one episode.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be super messed up. So Pris, if you can survive one episode, Pris, oh, she's watching Squid Game. Never mind. Okay, so she left to watch the show.
Right.
She's already gone. But like, yeah, it's like if
that shit, dude. I heard that.
it's okay. You put us on mute and freaking watch Squid Game. Just check it out. Just open another tab somewhere. Just watch it. Oh my gosh.
Tell me about Squid Game.
But it's like, yeah, like when you get to, yeah, it's done so well. The execution is just it's like on it, and you're like, oh, I get. It's so visceral, and it's so like, you'll see if you watch it. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to like pump it up too much, but you'll see why. So.
Y'all said Vagabond. You talking about
I've only seen like the first 5 minutes of the first episode, so I will absolutely take your word for it. And
yeah,
let me just, that dude is so bad in the beginning.
Yeah, it takes a minute to kind of get into where they're going to, but when you get there, then all that like 40 minutes of what you're watching, like, because it's like, oh, we're gonna leave you in this like warm water, and then we're instantly gonna just pick you up and throw you in like this cold, like icy pool, and you're like, oh my god, like that's what all that warm water was for. That's what all that, like us kind of meshing in and kind of like naturally kind of getting to see the situation of the character. I mean, it's enough, but then they freaking just dip you in a whole different pool, and it's like, oh, like this was done so well. This was done, so, but you gotta like sit down and watch it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, and Thero, what was you talking about? Vagabond?
Vagabond. Did y'all mention that, the Korean drama one?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he was talking about.
I started
yeah.
watching it. I didn't finish it, but I started.
It was. What, Brandon? What did you think about Vagabond?
It was good.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. But they. Oh no, because like I feel like there's. Well, I can't say it. Never mind. Keep watching.
Well, can you say it without spoiling it for Priz who's probably not going to watch it?
Priz is not watching any live action for some reason. So she's like, I just want to do
Watch Psycho
animation,
animes.
which is fine. Priz, there's no, I know you're doing something right now, but it's fine. But one day, check out Squid Game. One day. Squidward. He said, Squidward? Squidward has a show? That was hilarious. Diverting the energy. Oh my gosh. But
I didn't even know they did a Vagabond.
It's different from the manga. It's not like the.
Yeah, it's absolutely different.
Yeah, it's like espionage type of like.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, conspiracy, corporate sabotage.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it's on Netflix. You can check it out. Yeah.
I went on a K-drama binge for a good minute,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just ended up on Vagabond. Like I watched, I think I remember the Korean version of Designated Survivor.
Oh, I haven't. I wanted to watch that too, but I wanted to watch the English one too, the American version too.
Both are good. Both are really, really good.
Yeah.
I really keep hoping that since Netflix did pick it up when ABC canceled it, and they did the third season on Netflix,
Right.
Yeah. So the first season of Designated Survivor was an absolute hit on ABC.
Yeah.
And then the second one, to me, in my opinion, it was still good. Like, nothing's gonna like get you out of your seat as much as the first.
Yeah.
But the second season was really good, and then for whatever reason, I guess ABC canceled it. Maybe they thought the ratings weren't good enough or whatever. But that was around the same time that Fox canceled Lucifer, and Netflix picked both shows up.
Oh wow.
And they just wrapped up Lucifer on Netflix, like series finale and everything. And I'm like 2 years behind, so I need to catch up. But they only did a third season of Designated Survivor, and then they didn't mention whether or not they canceled it or if it's just on hiatus.
Oh,
But
I see.
It was about, I think it was early last year, like either right before or right at the beginning of the pandemic, where the Korean version of Designated Survivor came out, and I was just like, yo, this is good.
Oh, dope.
Because I didn't know anything about, like, and how would I? I didn't know anything about Korean politics and how the way things work. So that was pretty cool to see.
Dope. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
That's your homework. My homework is Squid Game. Your homework is to catch up on Designated Survivor. Bit by bit.
All right, yes, bit by bit. That's the cool part.
You know how American television series go. Like, I think the first season of the English Designated Survivor was like 22 episodes. I'm like, yeah, dude, take your time. Take your time.
It's like, yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, we'll do.
But then, after that, it was just like, I remember Korean Designated Survivor, and then if nobody in here has watched Kingdom, like,
I need to bin on that. What the heck?
Good man.
He said, "Good man, good boy."
Yeah, so I think Kingdom was another one, and they just came out with a spin-off movie on Netflix about how the whole thing kind of started.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. And I think it's just a short, like maybe 2-hour movie. But it's pretty good.
Super dope.
Yeah.
Super
But yeah,
dope.
Kingdom was a thing for a minute last year. Like, I hadn't really started hearing of anything worth watching until Squid Game, really.
Right. Yep.
And that's Brandon's spiel. That's all I have to offer. I will go back to being quiet now, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves. K-dramas, that's it for me.
Said that's enough. That's all you have.
Pretty much. That's my Saturday night contribution. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, man, go watch Pirates of the Caribbean, the one with the squid dude, man, and enjoy it.
Freaking diverted that energy. What was that fool's name again?
What's it, Davy Jones or something like that?
Yeah, or whatever. The Kraken fool or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the
first? No, that was like the fourth movie or something like that?
I thought it was the second one with the squid guy.
Was it the second?
Yeah, second one.
That mess, the effects, dude. That they did a great job with that. Oh my gosh, it probably still looks really good today. Dang, that was probably like what?
That was what, 04?
Yeah, that was
Around that
no, or maybe it was. Yeah, maybe it was 04.
Oh, maybe it was later. Maybe it was a little bit later.
05, maybe it was 04 or 05.
Probably.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Dang. Psh. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That
It
is
is crazy how some of them old movies like still look really good to this day.
Yeah.
I went back and watched Spriggan with some of my friends.
Oh, let's go. That's my film right there.
The end fight scene, I
Golly.
was like, bro,
Yes.
they going in right now. Hold on.
Bro. Yes, like that whole film. Like, I love that whole film. Like, oh my gosh, man. Especially like the little car chase over in the whatever country. I forget when he just gets off the plane, everything like that. That was
Yeah.
freaking phenomenal. Everything
Y'all
up in
animated
the
like this? This like 3D?
I'm like, can we go back to this kind of stuff? Make stuff? Dude, oh my gosh, so intense too. Let's just watch that film over and over and over and over, like in high school. So I know they're doing the who's doing it? Is it Polygonal Pictures working on the new Spriggan? I forget who's doing it, doing the actual production besides Netflix producing or whatever. Let me find out. But yeah, that
Dang, I still need to watch that. Because I remember LaShawn Thomas like posting it up a lot, and I keep getting to like watch that whole movie.
yeah, I even got some of the mangas too. Ryuji Minagawa was the illustrator. I forget the writer name, but yeah, like the same energy from like the manga is like that film. So if you want to see where, I mean, I got it right here. I wish I could throw it on camera, but man, this stuff is, yeah. Jeez, let me find out some stuff real quick.
I ended up finding out about it through Chase Conley when he was like streaming.
Oh, for real?
And he dropped a link to it because he got it saved. And that was how I watched it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, like I watch this film way too much. With like watch this mess like every day, like is a junior or like something when I end up purchasing it. Like man, it's phenomenal work. I know Otomo helped out on the film too. I forget what he was. I'm gonna look at the credits real quick.
So he had to because that last character looked like Otomo. And ain't no way he had no hand in it.
It looked just like the dude from freaking Akira. It's like, what the heck? What are you doing in this film?
Right there,
That fool's like, I'm a bad guy now. It's hilarious. That fool said, I grew up a little bit and now I'm freaking evil.
I got the drip now.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess Otomo, yeah, he's supervising director on it, but
Oh, snap. Okay.
Hirotsuku Kawasuka. I wonder what else he had directed. Yeah, this was big for me in high school, man.
wow. Yo, sorry to cut this short. I gotta log off. It's getting super late. It's like almost 3.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Oh, yeah,
it was
that's
like
right.
midnight time. Of course.
Bro, definitely. Shoot, y'all. I'm probably gonna leave soon too. When y'all put all this stuff in the list, I'm probably gonna start watching some
Right,
stuff.
just stop the stream and then just start watching like all sorts of movies and stuff.
Yes.
Right.
You freaking all hype now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check all these shows out. Go check out Squid Game. You know, just check out some more Squid Game.
Yeah, check out that Squid Game.
Right? You don't need to go out and party on no Saturday night. Go check out this movie.
Stay home, do this. Oh
You
my
like game?
gosh.
You like Squid? Check out Squid Game.
Yo, like some fish? Check out the Squid Game.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? All right, Kendall, bro.
Good hearing from you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I need to do better because I keep missing your streams, Brandon and Reggie. Like
I barely been streaming though.
I just been busy, you know, just with other things, my life and stuff like that. But hopefully, I can get back and watch you guys stream and chit chat with you guys and chop it up and stuff like that.
Absolutely, man. Life gets to all of us, and we all get busy. Don't even worry about it. These are just streams, man. It's just streams. And we're always a message away, too. So even if you don't catch me on Twitch, like, I'm on Instagram far more than I should be. Just shoot me a message.
Gotcha. Will do, man. Really enjoyed this conversation, guys. Really did. It was awesome. I really needed this because it's been a while since I actually like talked to people about like cool stuff like this and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm always stuck at work just talking about like nonsense and hearing my coworkers' stories and stuff like that all the time. I'm like, I need to change the scenery.
I feel you. Same here. Here.
What the heck, y'all? Is this it? Like, is this all you guys want to talk about? But you know what? I'm gonna get off that. I've told myself I shouldn't be doing that a lot. But hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Thero's nice meeting you. Prez,
Nice meeting you too.
it was good talking to you. Hope to talk to you guys soon. Peace out, y'all.
All right, bro. We'll catch you, bro. Whee.
The one and only Kendall Mathis, everybody.
Give applause. Shoot, man.
Did you imagine this is what it was gonna be like when we both got on stream?
Nah, I just knew. I was like, okay, like, let me just have fun. Like, let me not worry. I'm not gonna worry about what I'm gonna be drawing or whatever. I just know I'm gonna be hanging out with Brandon, and this happened. And I was just like, yep, that's what it was supposed to be. It's just supposed to be a good Saturday night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's what it turned out to be. Got there on the
trade moments like this for anything.
Yeah. So it's just super dope to just be chilling and chilling without pressure.
Right. And I know that's one thing you and I keep talking about. Like, we've been going over that for like the last few years maybe, but it's such a prevalent thing. And I think that's just especially because we as artists put so much unnecessary pressure on ourselves that we have to constantly remind ourselves, like, dude, just no pressure, man. Just do it, man. No pressure. Stop like beating yourself up over the most inane things.
Right. Exactly. It's just like, no, done that for too long. Like, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Like, it's a miracle. Like, we don't have like old man lines or like have lost all our hair behind the stress we give ourselves.
I know. I was like, and I don't want to start getting all this. I want to feel youthful. I want to still be, I don't know. I just don't want to be stressed
you don't want
out.
to wear yourself out into like an early grave. That's really all it is. It's
basically,
like, I want to be able to enjoy being an artist too. Like,
yeah.
To stress myself into like out over what, man?
Exactly.
I was kind of falling victim to that stress myself out thing. I was like really looking forward to like having some time to work on personal projects, and then like when the time came, which is like now, I'm just like tired and out of energy, and I was like, bruh, I was like literally like praying for the opportunity to have some time to work on my own stuff. And like now that it's here, like I'm just in bed because I'm tired.
Right.
And I was like, man, I can't do this like any longer. So that's why I'm up now, even though my sleeping schedule has been like trash. I was like, I gotta get back to working on this stuff. I just can't keep sitting on it.
That's dope.
And then like if the time passed by and like I get busy again, I'm be just upset that like I no longer have time to work on it. And when I did have it, I just let the time go by.
Right. Yeah, I feel like even for myself right now too, like, I was like, I just knew like, look, like, I don't know, these days aren't going to come back. And like, I'm finally not doing like 12-hour days at work. or anything crazy like that, I was like, dang, I better like utilize this time as much as possible because I don't know what is coming up or whatever. I better, you know what I mean? Like, let me jump on like, you know, some of this, you know, this projects, and now like trying to do more writing and setting up for daughter, all that stuff like that. So I'm like super excited about that, man. Like, but yeah. And then like I'm gonna stay up late tonight. I'm gonna just have fun like this entire night. Like I don't even know how late.
That surprises me, man.
Yeah, because
you are not a late.
Yeah,
like, a late
not anymore. Not anymore. So like that's why I was like, nah. Like I think I've been like for the last like weekends. Like yeah, I've been staying up late because like I mean usually this was like my fun time. It's my free time. The whole like if I'm living somewhere or whatever with other people, it's quiet and it's like oh like I can freaking, you know, create and like not be bothered and whatever. So yeah, I just like took a couple of naps. I still got up, well, I mean kind of early. It was just only like around 8 or something like that. Usually I mean work, I'm getting up at like what I had to be at work by 6 in the morning, 6 or sometimes 5 in the morning. So sometimes I'd be waking up when I was trying to do all the drawing before I would go to work. I would wake up around 3 and then try to just work on artwork for like 2 hours before I got ready to go to work. But when we started doing them 12-hour days and all that, I got all messed up. I was like,
the thing that they started doing, or is it just because of whatever's going on at your job? Or like,
yeah, just like what's going on. Like, it's just like it was the busy season, but it's just like was super busy. I don't know. So it was like,
yeah, like, man. One of these days when we sit down, I'm gonna tell you about this new job and my new boss. But this past week we had this crazy crunch, and I will just say because my current boss has this bad habit of taking deals and taking orders and really not telling us until it's like the last minute. So we had to do, because I work at a graphic design t-shirt place, we had to do 70 shirts starting Thursday, and they had to be ready by yesterday, apparently before 5 p.m. Yeah, so I get in, like, work starts at 9. I got in at 8:45 or whatever just to try and get an early start. I'm legit printing all day from 9 until 6, like, only having enough time for, like, a lunch break. I didn't even have enough time to, like, try and like listen to music or watch anything and draw, and it's just me and my other coworker.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're dead tired. And it was a miracle just to get to like the halfway point of 35.
Oh my gosh.
And then yesterday we had to do it again, like finish the last leg. And then on top of that, we miscounted and we didn't print a shirt. So that 5 o'clock deadline ended up turning into we got done with everything, and I was on my way out of the shop by 6:45. You know, just like, no, my body is not built for this life. No, I need to be putting my energy towards other things.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. So when I hear about you doing 12 days, I'm like, no.
Yeah, the freaking 12-hour thing. Like, yeah. And it's like, it's just physical work. It's like throwing these heavy boxes for the whole time, you know. It's like, oh, like I'm on, my hands are like freaking, like my body is aching so much. I'm like, God, I don't know how long I could like help me get a better, like I'm trying to get these art jobs. I'm trying to freaking
get home and work on stuff.
Yeah.
But then by the time you get home, you're just so exhausted. Like, man, I just need to like relax and just like let my body rest. And the next thing you know, it's like almost too late.
It's like,
do it again.
It's like, all right, back up again. But I mean, like, man, I mean, this year though, like, kind of like the opportunities for work that has come up have been like, yo, wow, we're like very close to making the jump. You know what I mean? Right. So like, it's crazy. Even though I was doing these 12-hour days, like, I was okay. It was crazy that I was not upset about it. Mm-hmm. I was like just more at peace with just being thankful that I had work. I had to, like, I don't know, my whole mentality like kind of changed, you know. I wasn't upset that I wasn't drawing as much.
Like, I think it was the same thing where I just got this job and I'm doing these kind of crunches, but it's like, again, Was I in this position last year? No. Am I doing better than I was last year? Yeah. So let me not complain too much. Like, you can be grateful for things. And that's just what it was with this. It was like, well, yeah, it sucks, but, you know, it's still a better job. Like,
right.
I'm so blessed. And in some way, I'm using the skills that I kind of put together over like the last 3 decades.
Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, just like, it was just, so it's interesting, even though it's like the probably busiest I've ever worked, like, and physical and all this kind of stuff, like, kind of got through it with a breeze, like, just because the mindset was way positive and just way thankful and just you know, happy about the opportunities that's happened this year, you know. So like and I've been just still on that wave, you know what I'm saying, like, you know. So yeah, it is what it is.
That's
but
absolutely good.
Yeah, so I'm good, man. I'm good.
Almost there, dude. Like you said,
Exactly.
things are starting to come together slowly. Like, you're almost there.
Yeah, and then it's just like, you got to think about it. Like, even like, oh, you get that job, you get that position. Like, there's other new stressors or whatever that comes with that, like, you know, or whatever. So it's like, okay, like, I know that no matter where I'm going or what's going, you know, like, I'm gonna feel the pressure of something that can cause stress or can cause like unease or something like that. So let me basically just build this muscle of like positive thinking and taking one thing at a time and not putting all this pressure on myself, you know?
Yeah.
And
I mean, no matter what we do or where we go, we're pretty much moving into a bigger pond, and that bigger pond is always going to mean like, well, now you have new challenges that you've got to figure out.
Yeah, exact. So it's just like, in knowing that, I'm like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Like, again, I was I in a position to make the plans that I'm making now last year? No. Okay, cool. I can start actually doing really important things because of the job that I have now. That's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna enjoy that for what it is, and when other things start to take off, like I said, when Reggie blows up, I'm gonna ride his coattail.
You're hilarious, fool. It's so stupid.
All the way to the top. Coattail ride.
You gotta be in the crowd. Reggie, Squid Game, remember? Squid Game.
It's like, remember? Look, I want you. I'm like, oh my gosh, my guy, come on. Oh, hilarious, man. Yeah, but it's good. It's all good. Oh man. Yeah.
Is this are you like doing sketches for daughter?
Me right now?
Yeah.
I think I am. Yeah.
All right.
Just like ideas and stuff. Like, I was going to say, oh, I'm not really doing anything, but I guess I am doing stuff. Because I realized, okay, like, I need to practice drawing her again. I need to practice drawing, you know, just getting a feel for it. And what I'm going to be doing, too, is that it's not going to be all color. It's going to be, I'm going to do a lot just in black and white. And probably like, you know, screen tones or whatever, or some kind of value, some way to do value. Either it's just a digital paint or something like that. But I want to just practice like what that will look like how I want to display the inks or the lines or whatever, you know, stuff like that. So I need to, that's what I'm, I guess, doing right now, is just kind of like just drawing, sketching, and just having fun. Because when I get back to doing those pages, I want to like have more fun and not be like stressed out doing it. And when I want to see the results, what happens when I'm having more fun and I don't have to think so much about like where I'm going with the story, because I have it now fully like kind of planned out, script out, and like, you know, I show you the script, I show people what's going on, kind of get your input from there instead of trying to like do the visual side, do the extra writing and script, and try to do all this story stuff all at once.
Right.
I think that usually I don't realize how much work that is, and I'm trying to now separate that and go about it like just a little bit smarter, you know, a little bit more. I don't know. I just want to try it this way.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think it's gonna be it's gonna be really fun, and then allow me to kind of like also work on some storyboard stuff too, even though I'm working on this comic thing. But just kind of have these things written out so I don't have to like think so much of the story while I'm trying to illustrate it, I guess, or bring it to life. So I'm trying to get that like homework out of the way. So yeah, we'll see. Cause you know, I like doing a whole bunch of different things, you know. It's like, oh, I want to board. Oh, I want to animate. Oh, I want to draw. Oh, I want to go into 3D. Oh, I want to like take a camera and shoot some stuff, you know. And instead of feeling bad that I like doing all these things, I think I'm just going to make it to where my plans are set up to where I can bounce from these other things and still be moving forward.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm trying to just learning a better way of how I can work, you know, and what is enjoyable for me, you know. So
yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's what we doing.
Nice. You just get like you're tapping into your creative. That's all it really is.
Yeah. Just want room for that to
Like I'm just enjoying, like for me, I think I'm really just enjoying this year for the goal that I set in trying to just get better in my own way and really brush up on the things that I felt like that I could admit. Like for me, it was like taking a look at myself and admitting like the things where I was weak at and trying to fix them in a certain way, like brushing up on the fundamentals. And I'm happy with it. Like if that turns into something else, great. But for you know, my peace of mind and my contentness of soul, if I'm just successful with this, then to me, good. Like,
right.
Because now, in doing this, I began to develop the confidence and like, oh yeah, now I can really work on that other stuff that I've always had ideas for over the years, because now my skill set can, you know, supplement what I've been thinking of, or at least get me to that point where I feel comfortable with everything. So it's like, okay, now I can really just tap into what it is I want to do.
Right.
Now
right.
I can get started. This is great. Like I had at the beginning of the year before I started practicing, if you'd asked me to do that Batman thing that I dropped on Instagram, I would have said, I'll try, and I probably would have given up after 2 days. Like it's not there yet.
Right. But yeah, all that freaking homework you've been doing.
Yeah, dude.
This fool is able to draw anything he wants now.
Almost. I'm getting there. Like, I feel like I'm getting there, but I'm closer than I've ever been. And that's the important part to me. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Not where I was last year. And it's also making me fall in love with being an artist again, rather than seeing it as this insurmountable chore. Like,
yeah.
This is me. This is what I wanted to do. This is why I didn't quit and go into like learning business or becoming something else. Like, because I can do this. I want to do this. I just need to like commit to myself and set aside the time to like be committed and do it and find other ways to make it an interesting outlet, like streaming. So this year has just been one giant learning lesson, man.
Right. Yo, I feel you.
I got a question.
Yo.
Shoot.
I want to know, have y'all ever had the moment where like, y'all was just like, when things was like hard, that's like an artist, and you was just like, man, like, did I choose the right path? Like, am I even supposed to be an artist? did I choose the right thing to go? Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else. And like this whole time I've been drawing. I'm supposed to be like a doctor or a surgeon or something. Like, have you ever had like those type of thoughts when like things was like hard and everything seemed kind of unsure?
All the time, man. Time. Like, I think I mentioned the story. I'll let Rok-Mo talk first. I've been yakking.
No. You go ahead. You can go.
All right. So I think I mentioned this on my stream Thursday, where it was back in 2019. I remember I was just going through like this really, really bad period, and like I kind of questioned it before, but I'd known at that point I'd been on pretty much an art hiatus for like at least, to me, 8 months. You know, it was going on a year at that point. And I'm like, do I really want to do this? Like, I was just not feeling it anymore. Like, I don't draw. I don't have the motivation to draw. Like, I felt everything I did was just absolute garbage. And I'm like, do I really want to do this? Like, should I really just consider something else? And that's when I started like looking into like learning business. Just like give it up, learn business, and learn all this other stuff. And I mulled over that for a very long time. Just like didn't do much of anything except like work and try and look at classes. And I remember I set an ultimatum for myself. One day, I just caught myself like randomly sketching something, and I stopped and I told myself, okay, I'm giving myself 1 month, 30 whole days, and in these 30 entire days, I'm going to draw. Like, it doesn't have to be some epic drawing, it doesn't have to be a digital masterpiece or whatever, I'm just going to draw. And at the end of those 30 days, if I feel like I don't get anything from it, if I feel like there's no joy, no emotion, or any kind of feeling, I'm throwing out all my art stuff, I'm dropping the pen, I'm dropping the paper, and I will just go do something else, anything else. Because also at the time, there were a couple of people friends who told me, I've never seen you as an artist, Brandon. Like, you've never come across as an artist to me. And that, like,
what
really
the
hurt.
heck?
That struck me. So that made me question myself too. And so for 30 days, I just drew. Like, I basically did the Inktober prompt without it being Inktober, and I just drew. And at the end of those 30 days, I realized I felt something. I did feel pride because I saw that from day 1 to day 30, I had improved. And there was a sense of pride that came along with that. And my creative brain was just starting to get ready to go. And at that point, I'm like, okay, I still feel something. Screw it, let me just do this. If no one else believes in me, if no one else thinks I'm an artist, if my family or friends don't think I'm an artist, fine. I'm gonna just do this for me. And it took me a while to get there. Like, that was the worst I've ever felt. So, yeah. I don't have those thoughts as much now. Like, I just try and, I guess, supplement those thoughts with, okay, well, what do I want to try? Cool, I'm going to try, being a pitmaster. I'm going to try learning how to barbecue. And I've been doing that for over a year now.
And been killing it, gosh, dang.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how do I become a certified pitmaster? And this is all just hobby stuff, but it keeps me interested. And it, I don't focus on the art 24/7. It's just let me do other things to keep myself active and entertained and engaged. And that's how I fight that shit. That's just me.
Yeah. Be in the house, be like Brandon. All right. I don't know, for myself, it's crazy because I've been how do I say it? I feel like that those thoughts, I don't know, they may always kind of keep coming for me. And dang, hold on, I got this music playing. Let me turn this mug down so I can think a little bit. yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just flat out say yes. I've had those thoughts of like, yo, did I choose the right thing? But it's kind of weird because like I chose it like so long ago, so early as a kid, and like I've never seen myself like living without it. So it's not so much like, oh, should I have like been a doctor, or should I have like been I feel like I can't do anything outside of like creating or storytelling or something like that. So, but in that lane of like being an artist, it was like, dang, should I have been like just concentrating on one thing? Should I have just like only, did storyboards? Like, should I have only like, how come I just wanted to do everything? Like I liked 3D. I liked doing comics. I like this. I like animation. Like, and I think that's the thing, is that like I would always struggle with like, I tried to do so much and now I'm not like basically a master of none, but I like all these things. And I used to be troubled by that, but like now, like I'm now seeing that mess as a blessing. Like I'm like, no. I'm actually very grateful that I like all these sides of production, all these sides of creating story. And I'm like now embracing it more. And I don't know. I know basically when those thoughts come by me, I just try to recognize them more and try to be thankful for like the life that I have, that I continue to keep choosing because I believed in myself or something like that. I don't know. I just like, I go about it differently now. And instead of like, because the future that I thought I should have had, like it messes totally not here. I would be doing this and directing this by now and all this kind of stuff like that. Right. And I think that like a lot of that, like, I mean, that mess was hitting me all day today. Like I was like, oh, like, look at me. I'm just here drawing this one little thing, or like not even drawing, I'm here taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, what a loser. And I'm just like, nah, like, no, I'm not. Like, I need rest and I'm doing the best that I can. Like, and this life that I have right here today is excellent, is great. And I get to keep pressing on to my dreams. Like, cause I don't know anybody else that has like this perfect life or whatever, but, like, I'm just glad that I get to live this story, and I don't even know what the end looks like. And I'm going to continue to keep believing and continue to keep pressing through. And this could be encouraging for other people that are going through the same thing. Like, 10 years later or 15 years later, either out of school and still not in that dream job or in that whatever, but you're still freaking grinding and still having good relationships and friendships that are right there in front of you. And like, I don't know, I'm just starting to what is success is like just really been changing a lot in my mind. And so I'm like defragging my brain, I guess, to like have it go on a whole different stream of what success is, like, so that's where I've been with that whole feeling when that comes to my mind. But like, I mean, those thoughts, they'll just always come. I know that they're gonna keep, like, even when I get off of stream today, I'll probably be like, look at these whack drawings, like this is not gonna get you the job, this is not gonna get you anywhere, like you can't even, just some negative type of bull crap. And I gotta be like, nah, like, I've fought hard to get here, and I should be grateful for these sketches, for these drawings, and they're getting me to where I want to go. And I'm like, I got cool friends. Like sometimes I'm just like, wait, I have freaking some of the dopest friends. Like it's a wrap, I'm done. I have a, like, like I'm working and I'm going after, like, I still believe in myself. Like I'm good. Like I'm probably way further than I think I am in as far as just having a good life, These simple things are like really the key. I mean, we watch these films all the time. We watch all this story stuff all the time where they're like, it wasn't $1 million. It was like, like my dream. It was my friend that was really, whatever it is, something simple that was right in front of them, which is like the key of life. And it's crazy because we watch these films, we watch all these stories, we watch, I don't know, even some of these dope animes or whatever. And, you know, we want to create and be these creators and directors and all this kind of stuff like that. But when people are directing stories, they're trying to bring us back to this thought of like, hey, like the you know, what's really great about life is right in front of you. And so like, I feel like, okay, let me like kind of step back and remember that message and not just get lost up in like, oh, I went on Facebook and I see all my friends married. I see them all got houses and doing all this stuff, you know, like, and what am I? What is my life? And what am I? You know, I'm like, wait. What was that movie all about? What was the movie I just saw where it tells me like, you know, life is, you know, or, you know, faith, like what does God say about me? Okay, that's where I need to be concentrated on, you know. So like, yeah, man, I don't know, I kind of went like super wild on that, but but yeah, it's just, and I think me and Brandon, we were talking about this earlier, but yeah, just kind of like re-engineering when those thoughts come and be like, nah, like I'm doing what I need to be doing. Like, Thorough, you doing these illustrations, you were doing illustrations for freaking for the Mac, the what, Time Mac? Not Time. No, for
New York Times.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you're done. It's a wrap. Like, I'm like, you're a published artist. It's a wrap. It's all on and up from here. You know what I'm saying? As you know, you move on. So it's like, anytime the devil or anytime anything try to trigger you, or anything you see on social media to try to trigger you to be like, oh, you chose the wrong thing. It's like, no, I freaking just, your visions of your illustrations just hit thousands and shoot, I don't know who knows to illustrate a thing like
that publication. That's billions of eyes.
It's a wrap. And it's not, you know, and I mean, from a billion eye to 100 people eyes, it doesn't matter. Like, you're using your skill and you're doing what you, if it's fun, it's enjoyable, and you're alive, even if it's not fully paying you right now, like you're like giving back to society, you're giving to yourself, like, you know, and you're doing it with your hands. Like, that's good. There's so many, like, you think about it, like, Thero, you could probably be doing so many other things right now, like, that are not good, that are like very unhealthy or dangerous or whatever, you feel me? So it's like, you know, like, man, you know, but those thoughts will come. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man, they're gonna keep coming, even no matter how successful you get. Like, something's gonna be like, oh, you chose the wrong thing. Like, what if you were supposed to do this when you were 9, or what are you supposed to, you know, just some stupid stuff. And you gotta be like, bruh, like, I'm here, I'm freaking doing this, I freaking love sprigging, I love what I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep pressing forward, and, you know, and then, you know, more blessings right around the corner, and at least you can keep enjoying what you do, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely, man.
My guy, you're good.
And maybe you do this in a different way, but one thing I do now, and I have to make an effort to do this, especially when I'm at work, is like really think about being present in the moment and taking a step back and being like, okay, like, where am I? I'm like here, and I'm working this job, and I'm okay, cool. It's not where I thought I'd be at this point, but I'm still blessed because now I'm earning money. Now I can work just a little bit more harder to get towards my goals. Like, being present and being like appreciative of what you've got. Like, trying to do that more often to, you know, combat those demons that get in your head. Like, yeah, you ain't shit, or this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm. It was something that Reggie said. It was like well, it triggered like something that I heard somebody else say before. It was like something along the lines of like people, well, like we over, like, I guess, hype up the ideal, like super gas up the idea of like that end goal,
Right.
and then, like, we miss like the whole purpose of like the end goal is basically nothing without the journey.
Yeah. That's dope. The
journey is the most important part, but like we hate the journey. We hate like the struggle to get there. We hate everything about it because we just want the end goal. But the end goal is nothing if we don't go through the journey.
Right.
And so like those down moments, like the down moments, I think like I had one earlier, but like it kind of made me think about like when all like the artists who are like established now or like in the industry or like they just got their big movie and now they giving like talks at cons and stuff.
Yeah.
They always bring up that moment where it's like, yeah, man, it was one point where it was just trash and I was living at home with my parents. But Spider-Verse or
right,
like,
right.
We kind of ignore that part, but like it's real. Like those super trash moments is like, even though we hate it, that's the building block for where we want to be.
Come on. It's the juice. It's the fire, bro. Like, so that's why, like, again, when I was doing those 12 hours, I was like, wait, this is just, it's like basically like, this is just experience points to my level up to where, to my story, to my journey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is good. Like all this stuff that seems like, oh, this sucks and I got to do this and this hurt and my heart was broken here. I'm like, wait, no, this is actually that, like, this is the juice right here. This is the freaking, like, you know, underdog juice. Like, this is like, you know what I mean? Like, I got to see it a different way. Like, this is great, you know? So, man, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Man. Yep. That is what's up.
This has been a damn good stream.
Yeah, I know. This been cool. Like I was planning to get off at 12. Damn, this is already 12:11. So I'm gonna get off soon. You already know where I'm about to go start watching something, but
yeah. Oh,
I'm about to go watch something. I was like, I still got a little energy, so
let's see if I can link you his Instagram in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, where is it? Oh, Discord. Good.
But
yeah,
man,
Discord got a bunch of really, man, tonight is just
y'all came through.
But yeah, I guess the time now is the opportunity. I'll bring up the thing that I was talking to you about.
Oh yeah.
So the whole idea was to basically for like, you know, start a fire like up under me and like kind of get other like people who I see working on their own stuff involved to like work on their own projects.
Yeah.
So the idea was like instead of Inktober, like maybe do like a storyboard or like a keyframe a day for like your own personal project.
Oh, interesting.
So like even if it's just like a storyboard sketch or like a refined keyframe or like a full on like, you know, splash art piece type painting to kind of push your story along. Just to like by the end of the month have at least like 31 images done. And just like have for your portfolio or like have something to show for like your own project that you're working on.
That sounds dope. I think okay, yeah, cause I just asked people like, yo, I'm thinking, you know, should I do a drawing challenge this month? And they're like, yeah, do one. Something like, oh, maybe you could do something like, you know, even if like daughter sketches or daughter, you know, something. Brandon, I don't even know. Brandon, did you say that? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my thing was, again, like you could do a bunch of good mornings or you could make your own Rocktober, dude, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think so. I was like trying to figure out something to do, but since I'm like getting back ready for the daughter story and stuff like that, I could use it to just do some exploration of that main character and just kind of like that world, and just like, I don't know, have fun drawing and sketching stuff of that and posting that. I don't know if I'll do it on like, but I was thinking, oh wait, I have the whole daughter like IG. I don't know if I should just do it for that one, or for both. I don't know, but I know I'm going to be drawing a lot more daughter stuff, so I think that's a good idea. I think I am going to do something like that, Daryl. So yeah, and to let go and just have fun again. Not be all cooked up. Dope. Yeah. What about you, Daryl? Are you gonna do a prompt? Or are you gonna work on one or something like that?
I'm gonna just do the whole keyframe idea because I don't know. Like at first, I wanted to do one for my own story, but then
Yeah.
I did like a illustration of like this like Stargirl thing, and so I was back and forth with doing my own story or just like making a quick short story about Stargirl and just like kind of using it as the experience.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of like did a little poll on Instagram for what would other people want to see, because I was kind of like open to both, and people want to see Stargirl, so I'm gonna see what I can do with that.
Oh, dope. All right. Dude. Yeah, I guess we're doing prompts. I guess we're doing stuff this year. It's like, all right, yeah. And then that too is just like reminding me like, dang, okay, make time for it, you know. But then also too, I don't want to make it like super pressured. I'm like, oh god, like I gotta get this right, gotta do this, you know.
In my head, like this got to be good. I'm like,
right.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, cool. I'll get on with this then. Dope. All right, well, man, if y'all yeah, I'm about to get on a Squid Game. You know what? I probably am just gonna watch an episode of Squid Game now that I think about it, because the cliffhanger where it left me off. Dang, I might have to clean it up. I might have to go jump on that Squid Game real quick.
I'm probably going to end up finishing The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and then I'll probably jump on the Squid Game.
Right.
There's about an hour left of that.
I still haven't watched that film. I still like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's pretty, I thought, and I don't know if I told you this, when I started like looking into spaghetti westerns for all this storyboard reference stuff.
Yeah.
That I remember a bunch of like, just the history of it, and like, they were almost, spaghetti westerns back then were like a dime a dozen back in the 50s and 60s, and you would get maybe 10 like a year. So it was like, I was really going into watching the this Sergio Leone trilogy, like not really expecting much.
Dope.
And all of this is just like, it's blowing my mind for, you know, movies in the 60s, just how well it's shot.
Yeah, especially his films. Hell yeah. I always hear about his stuff all the time.
Yeah, they're like really engaging, and I find myself like looking at the shots and like, oh my god, this stuff is so good. So I have been extremely and pleasantly surprised like watching this trilogy, and I have to finish it now. Like these movies can get long. Like the first one is maybe an hour and 40 minutes, and then the next one is like 2 hours, and now The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is like 3 hours. I'm like, but like everything makes sense in the story, and it keeps you engaged the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
that's dope.
It's nuts. So this is like a hidden treasure for me.
That's dope. Yeah, I need to get on some of that stuff too.
Dude, you have my HBO Max. Like,
yeah, I know, cause like I was like, oh, when you had told me that like Kurosawa's like his films, I was like, what the heck? They got him there? I was like, yeah. So I was like, bro.
Even the Kurosawa, like the stuff when he directed some of the Godzilla movies, it's all on HBO Max, man.
Sheesh, yeah. I'm gonna be on it. Don't worry. Some good
HBO
homework.
They got Samurai 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if y'all know about that.
Nah.
Oh yeah, they do.
I didn't even know that.
What is it? Lone Wolf and Cub? They got that.
Right. I think I saw something. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. No, yeah.
Yeah, I need to catch that for sure.
Yeah, I got some homework to do.
We all do.
Homework to do. Y'all make sure y'all still watch that Squid Game though. That's the homework too. Bruh.
That was the theme for tonight, man. I love it. Not all of the other like films and animes or whatever that we should watch. It's like watch Squid Game, man. Tap on Squid Game. That was like the theme of this entire chat.
Shoot, but yeah, Chris had brought us a whole bunch of dope stuff, and then freaking Kendall.
Yeah.
And shoot, now Thorough brought in some stuff. Like, we got some homeworks to do. That's good though, man. I'm like, dang.
Yeah. We gonna be busy this month.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good freaking November. October. Dang, look, I'm already trying to get done.
The way this year has been going, it already like
basically you just say November now. It's like
it's fast and slow at the same time, and it don't make sense.
Yeah. I'm like trying to get ready Like, it's October, and I'm like, man, I really need to, like, smoke a turkey for Thanksgiving. Wait, it's October. Why am I
It's
thinking
like,
about this?
right. You're like, we're not even there yet. What the
Yeah.
heck? Yeah. Yeah, man. It is what
Have
it
y'all seen
is.
that the cap cut trend on Twitter and Instagram?
Wait, what? That sounds super familiar. What is it?
I haven't heard of
Cap
it.
cut.
No, the cap cut? What the hell is that?
So basically, it's this app where people just like upload.
Oh yeah, no, I just saw it. Like I saw what's his name doing it. I saw freaking what's that fool's name? Freaking Rocket Boy. He had posted like two of them, and people were like, oh. And I just like that's what I just downloaded it like an hour ago. I was like, what is this app?
Wait, what's going on?
So basically, it's an app where you can basically upload some of your artwork, and it'll parallax your artwork for you.
Yeah, I'm about to try it right now.
Yeah, I hopped in on the train earlier.
When did this all start? When did people start doing this?
Tonight.
What? Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be interesting. Let me see. Let me try to find some. Dang, it does stuff with photos too. Let me see. Let me try to get some art and see what happens. Actually, let me try this one. Cap cut. To clip, discover more functions. What the? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't even know what to do. Oh, you can add like audio to it too. That's G. All right.
Yeah, like once you upload the picture, you press on the little timeline thing. You go to style. You pick like 3D Zoom or 3D Zoom Pro, and it'll do all the stuff for you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, no, don't resize it. Animation, style. Allow CapCut to upload your photo and apply the effect. Your photo will be deleted from your server after the effect has been applied. Okay, I guess I'm allowing that.
Looking at your Switch, I know that drawing. Anyway,
Generating.
I know that ice cream card.
Generating. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wait, did my stuff read? No.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. What the? That's pretty dope. What the? That's pretty dope. It's smart.
I'm surprised I'm still like up and cognizant.
Dang, but I guess since how I painted this, one arm is keeping it. Still looks kind of dope. Yeah, let's save this real quick. Yeah. Dang, look at what you doing, boy. What you doing to us, boy? My guy. The heck? Got me on this cap cut, man. I would have forgot about it, actually. I'm like, do I have something with a dope view? Let me try. Oh, this is a video. Man, let me try this. Oh, no, it ain't gonna let me. Nah. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff you could do. What the
That's how we wind down on the chat. This is like dope. Or wind down on the stream. Like exploring new apps.
Justin says he's here. I don't know if he's in the thing though. I'm like, Justin, we about to get on the Squid Game, bro. I'm about to get out of here. You better start streaming it at work on your break time. Actually, let me try this image. Let's see. What the? Where the 3D at with the style? Okay. 3D zoom. Let's try that. What the? I'm not saying do jack. Let me try this one. 3D zoom pro.
Okay, we'll catch you next time.
Everybody's like, okay, they're not doing anything.
I know, right? We're boring now, so I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna go watch Squid Game. Go watch Squid Game if you're gonna leave. I had nobody on the stream. Everybody left to watch Squid Game.
Just watch it.
Everybody leave. Go.
It's gonna be in a story tomorrow. Good morning. Go watch Squid Game.
They're like, I already did that. I'm like, well, do it again. Do it again. Oh, let me try this one. 3D zoom. That was so crazy. What the heck?
The game will never die. Never die.
Hey, was that you, Brandon? Who was that?
That was me.
I was like, thought somebody else came in. Shoot, man. Oh, I didn't even saw Pris was like, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, oh, that was a minute ago. Squid Gang up here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I gotta. Well, I know we've been talking about Squid Game, but now I gotta get you back into wrestling. Apparently.
Oh yeah, no, the homie too was talking to me. When I was hanging out with Rodney, he was like, "Yo, yeah, they was gonna watch it. They was gonna watch whatever the event was." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yo, my boy Brandon's up in the wrestling too." And I was just like, "Dang it, let me." He was like, "Yeah, like just." I don't know. He just encouraged me to also get, hey, watch it, check it out, whatever. And I was like, let me go tell Brandon.
You've opened the floodgates, man. I'm gonna get you back into this one way or another.
Oh my gosh.
I also feel like in watching pro wrestling and watching certain pro wrestling, like you can get so much inspiration for some of the stuff you want to do. Like,
yeah.
Like if you just look beyond some of the, and admittedly, as a wrestling fan, I can't admit this, some of the hokey shit that they got going on. There's a lot to be like. There's a lot to be enamored or amazed by. Like, oh, I could use this in like, I don't know, this would be like a great action sequence, or that would be a cool like heel bad guy thing to say, like, and just adapt stuff as your own. Like,
yeah.
Someone said it best, and I believe it with all my soul. Pro wrestling is in everything.
Right. No, I feel you. I feel you. We're gonna get in it.
Yeah, that's true. Because like a good line in wrestling is almost like a good line in movie. Like saying the right words can change the whole like dynamic of a feud.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel you. Good storytelling is good storytelling.
There we go.
And putting myself around more good stories is only going to help.
Indeed.
I feel you. Justin, I see you in the chat. But I'm about to go. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to cut all this off. This Discord off. I'm gonna get all this off. I'm cutting everything off. Then I'm gonna turn my Netflix on. Boy, I'm gonna get back on this on this Squid Game.
It never ends. We could never.
We gonna get back on this Squid Game real quick. It's my Saturday night, right? It's my present to myself.
Exactly.
Oh my
That should be.
gosh.
We don't pop bottles at clubs. We just watch Netflix and draw. If you pop bottles at clubs, I'm not judging. I swear.
Yeah, we about to get up on this. All right, y'all. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off the stream.
Absolutely.
Anybody who's here,
I'm gonna clock out too.
else what's
Guys,
up.
thank you for coming through. Thank you, for coming through, man. Really appreciate
Definitely.
meeting you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Nice meeting you too.
Yeah. Daryl. Also, oh yeah, Daryl. I'll put you in the I forget what it's called on IG. What is it? The Hype Lounge? Is it still Hype Lounge? Yeah, we usually, I guess we try to get together. Well, shoot, you've seen us. We got together like once a month. We'll try to do like that Saturday night stream or something like that. And just talking. Kind of did it what we did today. Kind of like trying to like, yeah.
Ideally, there's more of us. Like usually, we did the first time it was 6, so hopefully we can get the whole crew together. And we've had guests come through before too. Like the more the merrier, man.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Just a friendly place to be real, whatever.
Life, anime, art, whatever's on your brain.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. On that note, I'm going to clock out too. Everybody, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you as always.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night, man. Watch Squid Games. You ain't seen no game before, you gonna find out about these Squid Games. All right?
Exactly. Get on that Squid Game. Come on, y'all.
There's a whole lot of games out there. There's a lot of plenty of games, but it ain't no Squid Game.
Ain't no Squid Game. Not like the Squid Game, y'all.
There's only one game?
I swear, no, for real though. B, after we get off, just turn on. Oh wait, no, you gotta finish your thing.
Well, yeah, but
Or you can take a break.
I'm staying up late anyway, so I'll finish the first episode at the very least.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bug you in the morning. Bug you in the morning and tell you that I'm finally watched it. So be ready.
You'll be like, what the heck? That was really good. You're like, what the? Bro, Daryl, have you watched any yet?
I finished it.
Damn, you didn't even say that. Did you say that? You finished it?
Yeah, I said it.
Oh shit!
Oh, I didn't even know he said he finished it. Dang, Daryl
I didn't hear it. Oh, my
Daryl
bad.
been already on it. He already done with it. He's already moved on.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, Daryl, I'm on the episode, let's just say on the tug of war one.
I know what you're
So I'm on the next part
talking
where it's like they cut the episode right at the thing, and I'm about to go watch what happens after they doing the tug of war. So yeah, B, get on that Squid Game. Jeez. They're already done with it. I didn't even know. Gosh damn. All right. All right, y'all, man. I'm out. I'm gonna get out of here.
Good night, party people. We'll catch you next time. I will bring something up in the group chat.
All right, dope. All right, Daryl. All right, B. Catch y'all. All right. Peace.